Danny, comedian's on his way.
Level 3.
Yeah.
I see you. Mighty swing. Mighty swing. Shield just like air combo. Mighty swing. Level 2. You can't run away. You're in for a bumper. You're in for a hyper combo KO. Player 2 wins.
They like to work out for the longest time.
It's do or die. Fight! Attack! Air combo! Toss over it! Advancing guard! Get out of my way! Come on my way! You were! Toss over it! Danger! Air combo! Toss over it! Mortal suit! Down! Nothing to me! You up! Level air combo! Snap back! Toss over it! Toss over it! X Factor! Air combo! X Factor! Level 2! Level 3! Air combo! Danger! Toss over it! Level 4! Down!
After the chat, I hear. Yeah.
Assistance required. I can see through that. Start a Black Knight. Mighty swing. KO. Player 1 wins. It's do or die. Fight! First attack. Air combo. Crossover attack. Level 2. Huge. Advancing guard. Advancing guard. Sorry, soldier. Danger. Air down. Good. Air combo. Level 4. Step into it. You're in for a world of hurt. Danger. I'll show you. You can't run away. You're in for a world of hurt. Galactic. I see you. Mighty swing! Shield just like air combo! Mighty swing! Great! Crossover attack! Level dancing guard! Shield just like danger! Mighty swing! Cool! Air combo! X Factor! Level 2! Down!
Alright, should be one. I'm not watching it. How about now, man? Here, I can hear you from here. I love it. The game audio louder than lower the game volume.
Player 2 wins.
The Scroll Queen will be quite pleased.
It's do or die. Fight!
Game audio is way too loud. How about now? Game audio is way loud compared to your mic. Maybe we should raise it up higher. That's better now? Alright, cool. Oh, you didn't come through again. Alright, are you moving to Virginia? Where the hell are you? Where were you moving at again? I forgot. I remember you said like for your job, you don't have to move soon. Moving to Indianapolis. Oh, you're gonna be next to Dual Kevin, huh? Am I making a combo breaker? You should. I'm gonna try to make it a combo breaker. It's like a 50%. I'm gonna take a showdown though. When are you gonna move away though? Or it's still like undecided that when you're moving. Just winning on confirmation. Has it already been a couple of months for you've been winning on confirmation though? Got shit in the paperwork and permits to go through. Alright, for sure. Well, it's good talking to you. I think I'm making a phone call, so I'll be back. I'll have Jay on the mic. You can talk to Jay and like see where you're ducking.
Player one wins.
All right. Tutor Whack is here. LJ, yeah. I would say the same if I was you. Didn't know what shape to do. Damn. Oh, I thought you were going to go command grab. Nice. Aw. The day one still works. Try calling the arrow assist if you can to your target star isn't that wonderful if you can. Oh, I was here. I was in the chat. I saw you hurting his feelings. Which I don't know why he's complaining about. Rip. Let's go, Taskmaster. Wait, was that crosser? Yeah, I saw in the chat match you were hurting more of Beanie. I don't know why he's being butthurt, like if he doesn't always talk shit, or keyword used to do that. We got those? Oh. You made me believe it was the infinite for a second. For a second I'm like, damn, I got outdormed yet again? I thought he was gonna go for the infinite, that's up. Yeah. Yeah. started talking shit, he gets butthurt too easy. Right, David? Ramon's always talking shit and then gets mad when you talk shit back. He got to it because I was pulling him after he lost his set. I mean, expect everyone to do some shit like after you lost, win or lose, you know, always gonna be talking shit. Oh, wait, what the fuck? Why is it so many? Bro, why was that so many? I've never seen like so many TNCs that fast. Jesus Christ. Damn, it's a problem, huh? Nice block. Body? 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 Dodge is dead. Nice. Aww. Oh, I thought you were going to catch out a command grab. Good. That was sick. Alright then, Max, take care. Have fun annoying Remora. Nice. I was gonna call back some metal characters, but then I saw your mom. Yeah. You know, Chaos. I believe I'm saying your name wrong. Except on the Chaos part.
It's do or die.
Oh shit! The problem, huh? It don't matter. We don't know how to block. Nice insta overhead. Aw, I hate when that happens. Watch out, he has erection. Now he casted it. Oh, that would have been a 60 play. Damn. Hey. Could you use the assist or were you worried about hit stun? Could you use Ami for a pickup on there? Is that X? Ah. Can you block? Nah. Oh, that sucks. Damn. Just play. Oh, wow.
Player 2 wins.
And so we just smash grab. Have you played Nux on PSN? That's what I called him out too. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, I told him like, oh no, that's like if you ever go in the chat, like no, that's plus, or no, that just works. Like nah, dog, that's just mashing. Like, and then I told him that he's like, I do whatever I want. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I just do whatever I want. Like, then that means you just fucking mash. You're not using your brain, dog. Yeah, it's funny though. It's like he Oh, I like that mix-up. It didn't work, but that was a really cool mix-up. I never seen that before. That was really cool. What? I didn't think he would get hit. I mean, there's a room right there that can happen. Oh, that was sick. That was sick. Nah, he's living. That's a chunky boy right there. So that's how we went out here, just matching stand light, or calculated stand light, my bad. That wasn't a match. Oh, what the fuck? Damn. What? Damn. Damn, get baited. Yeah.
It's do or die. Fight!
It didn't do with this cause look up the layup. Damn, the problem, huh? Damn. Why can't Living Legend do that? Well, he just mashes. I hate when he does that. I hate that. I hate any Wesker that do that. That shit's so annoying. Like, go for the only go for the H if you know there's gonna be drones blocking your way or something. Who'd you piss off? Really? Okay. Okay, he can stand outside.
Player 1 wins.
And what's the score? Nah, let me play Shogun. Oh, Salty? Let me play Shogun next. Huh? Really? Oh, you really want to see what, the Dorms? Yeah, because I know I beat Shogun after. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because I beat him at Festival. I think it was what, 3-0 or 3-1? 3-2? I can't remember. The best fucking dog? Best dog? Rip. Oh! The problem, I see. Yeah. What's this mix? Same side. Oh!
Player 2 wins.
The Scroll Queen will be quite pleased.
I was the one that hit you up all those years ago, Shogun, before COVID. For SoCal, I never ended up coming out. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I was in high school before. I never ended up coming out like COVID. Is it both headsets or one?
Hello. What's up, stream? ¿Qué onda? What's up? See what we got. Jay versus SD Shogun. Oh my. It was his little gremlin cell. Well, so we'll see what if Jay's gonna play Moda. He's gonna play Bulldog, probably play Moda. Moda versus Wester's kind of good, I would think. Oh, he's fast. Command grab probably is decent for barrier too, right? Yeah. It doesn't go through. Yeah, but it gives you a little bit more than some characters have. I mean, it's not very often that he's going to be grounded either.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the fighting heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life. Bone Wonderland.
Dare to believe you can survive.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Okay, so he's gonna hit his combo. Oh, God, that was cross up. Oh my God, look at Dean. Nice confirm.
Limit burst.
Jay looking really good. Amaterasu is one of the worst parts to deal with Shogun team. Monkey's on my way, kid. Glad to hear that. Hope you travel safe, Monkey. Woo! Fish hook. Looks like the front, but looks on the back. They still got the sashimi.
I summon the power. Run. I summon the power. Run.
Ooh, he's jammed. Oh! Nice. Up below. Oh, he did what? Oh, never mind. That was crazy.
Player 2 wins. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
We'll start hit when this is confirmed. This is kind of bad. He's not going to have to spend any meter. No unblockable. I'd rather go in raw. Nice blocking the cross up, but he doesn't block the low after. Mothman's here? Oh my god. Who is that? So we got the office is packed tonight. We got a lot of good players. We got Art, DXP, my favorite Hulk player, MeteorsinA. Jay, Shogun, Mothman just walked in. Monkey's on the way. Damn! No concern after that. Oh, this is gonna. Oh my! I think it ate some of the hits though. Good. The meteors, or not the, what's that super called? Mystic Smash Super. That ate up some of the Dorm Super, didn't it? Dang, yeah. Interesting.
Ready? Fight!
Woo! Great counter. Oh, slightly off. We'll see if it's PS4. Shogun's nice. You can see him typewriting over there. Yeah, it looks like he had like another area at the last minute. Nice ball. Got the teleporter on these. Nice, confirmed. Gonna actually make sure he wants to do the rest of the He's out though. So this is probably just health damage. Look for a clean PhD. Nice delay. Avoid the chip. PhD out. Oh, another interesting interaction on that. I don't think I've ever seen before. Stalking Flare definitely has an amount of hit. Reduce the amount of hits these days. The meters are huge. Wow, and the confirm off of the hard guy. Nice round throw. These guys are pressure. You're picking up a little bit of intelligence to some of that better super nice. This is pretty rough for Shogun. He's killed MODOK, he's got a good stat. Really has MODOK he's just vibing up there. Damn!
Player 2 wins. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Damn, somebody butchered my name. TV brand Titia. Bionic timer scale.
Level 3. Wonderful.
Nice pressure on this one. What's Grizz Jam? Oh my god! Hey yo, that was kinda. Damn! That was kinda nice. You see that? That shit was kinda hot. Woo. Wow! Damn! That was crazy! With the John Talbane color.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Analyze time. Watch your step.
First attack. Air combo. Wonderful. Advancing guard.
What you think, Eric? You think MODOK's ugly? Yeah? You fuck with Elvis? Wow, really?
Advancing guard.
Nice incoming. Good block for some Shogun. Oh, the eyeballs! Los ojos!
Level 2. X-Factor. Sweet. Danger.
Nice to meet you, Brent. I wasn't an early Wednesday night fighter.
Level 3 air combo. Advancing guard. Crossover attack.
5 right now. We got a little Elvis.
A little Elvis, a little. Wait, no, I was about to do Stevie Ray Vaughan right there. Yeah, that's what I'm going for right here. Oh my gosh! All right.
Was it Heartbreak Hotel, right?
Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
like one
yeah.
of his big ones, right?
Yeah. Heartbreak Hotel, Jailhouse Rock, all that jazz.
He fucked up all those white girls, man. Elvis really, he fucked them all up.
Elvis murked a lot of ladies from back in the day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Everybody's wife was out in the stand.
Oh,
Oh my God! There are a lot of men that never slept the same after Elvis. They got worked out of it.
Yeah. You do, man. Okay, so are these? I know obviously Peter's SD, but is Brent, is he also?
No, so this is Jay. That's my old tag. Somebody hasn't switched yet. Jay is he's SD.
Oh, he's SD.
Not SD. He's LA.
He's LA. Okay.
But so Kelly.
Yeah. All right, cool. Nice.
But I don't think these two have played in bracket. They said they wanted to run it back for the honor.
Yeah.
So they're running it now. But they have played a little bit. Jay's younger, so he's not as experienced as.
You got them young man reactions though.
He does.
I wish I could say I have them, but I'm too much of a grandpa now.
He's got the young man reactions that a little bit less responsibilities in Shogun. Shogun's like, looking
Oh,
for attention.
Yeah.
Marriage, kids, that sort of thing.
Shogun's already a married man, I believe. Right? Isn't that right? Oh, actually, I'm sorry. You're getting body with it. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm getting to that position soon, man. Yeah. Yeah. I got this one. Hey, man, look, that's what happens when you get to our age, man. People you know, when all your friends get hitched, that's what happens. I'm
That's
like,
the age difference.
oh, man, I dread the day where all of my New England friends start getting hitched. Because the amount of airfare I'm going to be getting back and forth between, like, LAX Burbank out to Logan Airport. Oh, yeah. Getting old, man. Yeah.
I learned about Southwest. My old boss put me on the Southwest early. Get your points ready.
I stand by Southwest. I am the biggest Southwest stand, even after the disaster that was the great relocation, the great stall of 2022, 21, 22. Wow. Yeah, I'm like, wait, what year did Southwest have problems? Oh, yeah, several, but I still take them because you get those points, man. It's easy, it's affordable, and I don't have to deal with the, oh, do you want culture, first class, or anything? No, it's pick one.
They do a bag, right? You get a bag, or you get one carry-on luggage, and
you get one carry. You get guaranteed. So, for example, like what I do, because I never take a bag when I take Southwest. Because all I have to do is so long as you have like a decently sized suitcase, you can use that as your quote-unquote carry-on.
Right.
And then you got a personal item too.
Oh, okay.
So like for example, like if I'm going to like a major or something, or if I'm like going to do a gig somewhere, I literally I'll have my backpack, throw that under the seat, and then I'll take my carry-on, put that in the overhead rack, and then I don't have to worry about dealing with baggage loss. I don't have to deal with any of that crap. And I love that about Southwest.
Yeah. I've had good experiences. Like I said, I'm from Michigan, and
and
then going back and forth. I've always had good experiences. They give me points, and like I've gotten use out of the points. Yeah, always good.
Yeah. Detroit Rock City.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man, Detroit,
How long have you been out here?
Since 2017.
Oh, okay.
So I've been here long enough. I can consider myself a resident.
Yeah, that's actually what have I been out here? 2016. So yeah, about just about the same amount of time as you. Yeah.
Me and my brother, we complaining about the weather in SoCal. Man, bro, we left.
Well, even that, it's not that bad.
It's not. It's
I mean,
really
the
not.
rain has been like, okay, granted, I was in Texas last week
Oh, okay.
when the real bad weather was happening, and my girlfriend called me, and she was like, it sounds like a truck is passing by. It's just about to ram through my apartment with the sound of the rain and wind going on. That's how brutal it is right now. And I'm like, oh man, okay. I picked a good week to get out of town. It's snow. That's okay. As a New Englander, like, I miss that. I miss the
100%.
brisk. Yeah.
Christmas, stuff like that.
Actually, I was gonna wait. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. You got it hammered just as hard, if not harder than me.
We both, we
Yeah.
both. It's pretty bad out there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that cold, man. I'm loving it, man. I get to wear sleeves and not get looked at like I'm wearing 10,000 different hats on my head. It's great.
There is a little bit of dress wear that is lost in California because you literally can't wear it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, it's like I love being able to wear long sleeves and sweaters out in public.
Sweatshirts, jackets, beanies.
Great.
Hell yeah.
It's the cozy. It's comfortable.
real.
Yeah. And people are like, look sexy. How about you just wear a flannel? You know, that to me is. I want to know you're comfortable. I don't want to know you're encased in something tight. Right? I look better in winter attire, not as much in summer. That's because I'm hairy. The sleeves cover up.
Lumberjack sort of thing, you know?
Yeah, well, nowadays, yes. Yeah. Beforehand, it was more just like, oh, sweet, a xylophone? No, it's my ribcage. But nowadays, I've been growing up. I'm trying to get rid of them. I need to mix it. Oh, it's Sick Abyss. That's who this is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, I feel like I've seen this team before, and I'm like, I can't remember. Yeah, okay, I know Sick Abyss. Yeah.
Sometimes he switches up a Virgil. He throws like a Virgil in there.
Yeah.
Virgil point.
Virgil
Yeah,
point
this
instead
is
of
usually his
Doc.
His name's Sicko Bitch.
Okay.
He's a dirty boy. He's a dirty boy with that Shumagora. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit is kind of ugly, not gonna lie.
Yo, why does he look like mutated plasmas from Teen Titans? Yeah. 'Cause that's not even Shumagorath, right? That's like a different incarnation. It's like his underling. Why you want to play? Well, I guess you're the age of a student, so I guess that makes sense if you play that all. When you graduate, are you going to actually start using the normal costume?
Time's up. Player 2 wins.
Oh, sweet. I never noticed that. That's actually pretty dope.
I've never noticed that either.
Fight.
I've been playing this game for how many years, and I still don't notice half the stuff. I learn things every single day.
Blame it on people not playing Shumagora. That way you have a scapegoat. Not enough people have shown you the level 3, so it's their fault.
All right, Bark.
These damn tier whores.
Oh man, tier horse. Tier horse? What tier? This ain't no tier horse. What are you talking about? What is this? What is this? 2012 tier whoring? Is that what this is? Am I saying? Oh wait, am I saying? I'm sorry. Am I seeing the best character in the game on screen right now? Yeah, Wesker, the best character alongside Dormammu. Number fucking like 1 and 4.
That
on the
is
tier
true.
list.
Yeah.
Don't forget, man. People thought Virgil and Morgan were ass.
Very true. Zero wasn't played,
No one played Zero. Well, people knew. Like people still thought Zero was decent.
but not
Yeah.
like.
Who was it? People thought Dante was top 5 still.
Well,
Yeah.
that's vanilla too. Vanilla meta is kind of what saved. Like Dante
Yeah.
was played a lot.
Oh yeah, Dante
Hammer was
Dante
used,
was
like,
insane. I didn't play vanilla, but I saw the tapes and I'm like, I'm so glad I never got it. I would never kept playing this game if I played vanilla.
I respect people that played vanilla Dante though, because like
Yeah.
he was fucked up, but like he was a lot of work to play. I
Oh,
went back,
yeah.
like
Well, because
couple months
you
ago.
actually had to input the records
Yeah,
instead
both
of
of
just
them.
double tapping.
yeah. And so it was a lot of work on top of gold canceling and
Ooh. Yo, that is one of my favorite attacks in the game. My man just airdrops a nuclear strike on the opponent. I love that with one.
he's
Just the magic explosion.
he's Benny Crocker.
Betty Crocker?
Benny
Crocker.
Benny with an N because he's a dude. It's a dude. My mom was a dude.
Oh.
He's mixing a little blue, a little red.
I see what you do. I see where you got that. Yeah.
A little Benny Crocker.
The Benny Crocker.
And so he mixes a little bit, and then he uses it. Yo, Mothman
man,
just
what's
showed
up?
up. Good to
What's
see you,
up,
Moth.
Been a minute, sir. Yeah. I know, right? I had a lot more hair. No, my hair's not bad. It's just it's different. We're all a little older. I don't have as much facial hair. Shave a lot of it off for. I was getting tired of the Abe Lincoln jokes. Yeah, man. No, I'm glad. I'm only here for a spell. I'm actually, ironically enough, I'm actually driving down to these fuckers' home area right afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna be in SD for a couple of days.
Nice.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I mean, whether you're here for a little bit or a long time, you're here.
No, this is an awesome setup. I'm glad you know what it is? It's just because I didn't play Parsec.
Oh yeah.
I never got into Parsec, because it helped that like I still had like a roommate that like me and him kind of played Marvel with like during the pandemic, so I was able to get some like live sets in. But
Actual games, yeah.
yeah, like legit like in-person games. So like I got like a lot of Nova experience and everything during the pandemic.
Oh, you poor thing.
Honestly, I have more experience playing against Nova than any other character because my roommate's been like, he's the guy that introduced me to the FGC. My old roommate now. Bastard Mike.
Mike, you bastard!
No. He's a happily man on his way to get married.
Oh, good for him.
So
yeah,
there's a reason he abandoned. No, he didn't abandon it. But yeah, no, he played Nova all the time.
He's gonna abuse you with Nova and then run off with some woman like that? How good he is.
I mean, look, the thing was too is that he kind of took a break from Marvel 3 for a while too. So I kind of got him back in. So he kind of. There was a point where like he was better than me. Took a break for like 5 years, and I was still like, I'm awesome.
Yeah.
And then I started busting his hump every week, every time we play. And then he eventually started leveling up, and now he's a lot better. And like now, like we play a lot more consistently. And yeah, I mean he jumped around with a bunch of different Nova teams. Like he played Coach Steve for a while. He played Nova Dorm Doom. Tried playing Nova Doom Annie. Now he's actually trying to learn Nova Marvel's Nova strategy.
Nice.
So.
Nova Doom Annie is a really strong team. That's something that I ran into early on.
Yeah.
You kill Nova and then you have to do it, follow my lead.
Oh, man, it's my favorite. I love it. I love follow my lead. Man, yo, this fucking level 3 is so sick.
Definitely one of the coolest.
Yeah. Just Chrysler cruise missile just is like, oh wait, I'm sorry, are you heat seeking? No, I am the heat. Allow me to reallocate that to my opponent real quick. I know he's on the verge of death.
And speaking of heat, you know where he takes that missile out of? That's the fastest way to check somebody's temperature, right?
My man is literally probing him.
It's like a reverse.
It's,
you know,
it's
he
the
pulls it
rectal
out.
thermometry level 3 is what that is.
Because he literally he's not getting shot at by a rocket launcher.
Yeah. All right. Ooh, another one? Another one. So good. That's good. Yo, Peter, how do you have this crisp movement? I love it. I love this man's fundamentals. Your fundamentals. I'm saying I'm complimenting you. You always look so smooth when you're playing.
He's a man of, you know, he's not extreme. You know, you don't see him going out getting wasted in the street. He loves his wife. He loves his life. He just lives freely. And I wish I could be like
This is the freedom of playing. This is the beautiful part. Is like Peter. Well, I mean, Ami's actually but like that's the thing. Is like Peter's theme is simple, but like you can play it so just like wise. You know?
Oh yeah.
That's what I like about it. It's a very simple team. You know, he doesn't go too crazy with the high execution character. He just plays very solid fundamentals.
Yeah. Clean, intelligent.
Exactly.
Maneuvers properly.
Oh man, but oh no, look what happened. You just got punched in your face. Oh, round bound psionic blast. Oh man. Lithium-ion batteries. Here we go. Drop a can of orange juice. Okay.
Wow. Good grab.
Ooh. Crash. Oh, we're just gonna level 3. Okay.
I call this one the grape squeeze.
Yeah. Oh, yep. You make the sweet berry wine. Yeah. Actually, no. Sorry. I call the grape squeeze the one where Magneto is level 3. But that one's like a singular pinch. I call that the zip top. That's what that is. You know? Crusty acne. Dr. Pimple Popper. That is the Dormammu. I was gonna call out the lack of metal characters, but then dude, this game is full of metal characters, man. I was gonna say this game has a lot more metal characters than Marvel 2. I mean, I know two metal characters control the meta, but like these characters, I mean, Dorm, Dante, Virgil, Trish.
Yeah.
Firebrand. Firebrand's metal as well.
Firebrand is hella metal.
remember
he's
it's
super
mad metal.
That's like his metal is like.
Doom's metal as hell. I think Doom's metal is, dude, the shroud, the arm, like the armor, like he's got like Viking metal vibes to him.
Thor, and bring up Viking.
Oh,
Thor, definitely
Thor's metal. Thor's metal.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's see, who else is metal? I'm trying to think. Oh, Ghost Rider. You got Ghost Rider. Yeah, you got the Spirit of freaking Vengeance. You would have got the Sturbs mascot.
And rides a motorcycle too.
Yeah, exactly.
How is that?
Exactly. Let's see, who else? Who else is metal in this game? I'm trying to think. Shiva's kind of metal. Shiva's kind of.
Yeah,
he's metal adjacent. He's like hard rock. He's prog. That's what
Yeah,
Shiva.
definitely prog. Yeah. A little bit esoteric with it.
Yeah. Wesker's no, Wesker's more emo.
Would you call Hager like classic rock, or would you call him a little bit more like?
Ooh, is Hagar a little more country or a little more rock and roll?
Because I wouldn't see him as a country. He's like a city slicking.
Actually,
like,
yeah, no. He's
like bully busting, like
he's got that AC/DC vibe.
Yeah,
you know, he's got
yeah.
like that. He's got like that hair metal vibe to him. You know, with just a belt and his pants.
But sometimes he puts on a suit. The muscles are pushing out of the suit, so his manliness is a little bit.
He's only wearing the suit because he has to make appearances.
Yes,
you know, the moment the doors close, he's like, all right, shirt goes off, the pants stay on. Because I'm not a heathen.
In his office, he has the overalls, no shirt,
Yeah.
paperwork.
Kidding me? Hager likes to play the business, but he likes to. Hager invented the work from home attire, okay? That's what he did.
But he made it professional.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, nobody can. You can call HR on Hager.
Oh, summon the power. Run.
Oh, this is good.
Okay.
Longer he runs,
Oh, you
the
got
longer.
the pickup? Yeah. Oh, you didn't. You didn't drop it. Uh-oh. But yeah, this Domodok does annihilate this character. This matchup is so bad for Wesker.
Jay was saying that he feels like it's frustrating because Wesker is so fat.
Wesker's fat. Here's the thing. Wesker. Okay, sorry. It's not. It's kind of similar to how Spencer is. You know, where both their ground mobility does allow them to be able to control a lot of that. But the moment, I mean, Wesker can navigate a little bit better than Spencer too because he teleports, so he can kind of go around like barrier stuff. It's like I should prevent that. But the moment Modok goes super jump, there's nothing Wesker can do besides
not
go
really a
round.
Well, put it this way. Jay said it's not that bad for Shogun. Shogun said it's bad for him. It's a classic fighting game. I'm the victim. You have it so easy. If I had it as easy as you, I would be able to win. It's the class. That's how we feel when we're getting beat.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, all right, I guess I'll do some smoke. Whatever. All right. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, Wesker can challenge certain things here. But
what does he have when, like you're saying, the super jump position? He really only has like a super jump grab.
I mean, like, well, he has, like, he got super jump grab, but like, I mean, Modok has to be a little bit smarter because of full screen. You know. But again, if it's not even, at best it's 5.5 Modok. Yeah, I think it's a 6-4. I think it's a 6-4.
Yeah, I can agree with 5.5 to 6-4. And so at this, I would say that both of these players exist at like the highest level of Marvel Let's Play, whether we think they are perfect players. You know, these two, they do play at the highest level consistently, whether they win or they lose, they consistently do it. And so, as much as theory happens, the reality of how it plays out is like you're saying, you feel like the actual execution is a 5-5 for Modok, 6-4 for Modok. I can agree with them.
You talking about Punisher's new team? Yo, Gilbert is gonna start smoking everyone with that squad, man. That is abysmal. Oh man, because yeah, no, I mean, also so few people have actually fought Morgan Logtrap.
Oh yeah.
Is that what he? Wait, what's
he plays Trish.
Oh right, fuck. But you know, he used to play. Did he play Phoenix right before he? That's right. Before he switched to Morgan. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But he always played Raccoon Anchor, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Zaka. Better than young or not so young Justin. Better than Burnett. Wow. Okay.
Wow, that's impressive.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Zaka played What was it, Zero? I forget, David, was Zaka played Zero, Raccoon, Cammy? Yeah.
That's a fucked up team.
Yeah. Well, because he didn't play a whack-ass team. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That's crazy. I mean, like, okay, those are. Is that what you said? Zaka beat him, Priest beat him, and who else? I got. Yeah, I mean, all three of those are fucking horrible matchups for KBR's team. Oh my gosh. I mean, I would argue I think Zaka's team is probably the worst. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, that was the last major I went to before I moved out into that Winter Brawl 10. With the famous KBR versus F-Champ first to 15. That is, oh man, I was, well, so, okay, so it was funny because it was at that point that I will admit I was a KBR hater for a while. Because I hate Hulk. I hate fighting Hulk. I never liked fighting Hulk. Please don't put me, please. No. Oh yeah, he was pulling that for a little bit, but then he beat Champ at Winter Brawl, and then he just started smoking everyone except at Wednesday Night Fights. Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, same thing with that Champ too. Yeah.
You don't have to, but there is definitely a level of etiquette to say, like, I don't have to prove anything, but I'm still gonna be at the top of the mountain.
Exactly.
To be like, anybody who wants it can get it. And I think that attachment to the crown more than like willing to risk yourself, there is a little bit of like pride in that. I would rather have something that I can hold over people than them to be able to, and I respect that too in the same sense. I hate having anybody that can hold anything over my head, you know, whether it's out of kindness or whatever. But the overall thing is like, you have your own opinions. How do you want to actually carry yourself? And I do agree with like, yeah, people want to run this shit against the champ. They'll always want to do that.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be the champ, then you gotta like, yeah. Everybody wants that. Whether you're not the champ and then you want to be the champ, everybody's gonna always look to the top.
Yeah. Everyone wants to see if they can topple the god.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Are they playing? Wait, are these guys playing a first to 10? What's going on here?
It's usually
Logos.
first to 10 and then salty.
Alright. Yeah.
Teleport.
I actually, I was gonna agree with you on what Punisher is doing with Morgan.
Oh yeah.
And I have my like little group of friends that we talk about, and there's like hella Morgan players inside of like the Discord.
Yeah.
And I made a joke that 20XX Marvel is Morgan winning neutral, stealing all your meter, and literally forcing you to like expect your reaction with no bar, and then her reacting with it with a command grab, or reacting.
Oh, kind of like the Spencer X Factor page.
Yeah,
shit.
Spencer, or like
what?
very common with guard canceling.
Oh yeah, Wesker did, yeah, there was a lot of unknowns did that all the time with people with Wesker.
They would try to guard cancel, and then they would react, and then command grab. Morgan hit the command grab, she was standing low, etc. And so, I honestly think that's probably where the best direction to go is for people to actually learn how good Morgan truly is mechanically when people can do it.
Morgan is, I mean,
he has something for everybody.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like one of those things where I'm like, I want to say Zero is the best character in the game still. And I think it, but like more and more I'm seeing less and less Zero these days actually. Like, besides Jabril and I guess Evasion, but Evasion, he's like Sasquatch. He only comes out to Chicago majors. Remora too. But like, well, who besides those guys plays Zero?
We have like, we have somebody coming in, Monkey. He's coming in. He's
like right, Monkey. Yep, you're right. Monkey. I forgot about Monkey. My bad.
We have what's his name?
Like
Dante. He plays Zero Morgan Dante, I think.
You got
Adil Ulysses did
Zero McCry.
Dylan Inyan, I think.
Oh, yeah, Dylan Yan or
And-
Dylan
Dylan
Yan.
yeah.
I'm gonna call them Dylan.
Yeah,
That's
Dylan.
easy for me.
Spit Shots Fire.
Yeah, you spit that fire.
We have like those zero players, but like
Yeah.
I think they're kind of like fizzling out. And the ones that are dedicated, obviously, they still play. But
Yeah, I feel like you got and Flocker. I mean, Flocker's still doing Flocker things,
but he's even switching up like how he's playing because
Yeah.
he doesn't play Hawkeye. He's playing Doom.
Oh, he switched
I don't
over.
know.
Oh, he switched over to Doom.
Yeah, he switched over to Doom, which is the right decision to
About
make.
time,
To
man.
be honest, yeah.
Yeah.
People were saying like, oh, he's switching. I'm like, yeah, he should have switched a long time
Should
ago.
have switched. I mean, well, he tried doing Zero Make Cry for a bit.
Yeah.
But then, hey, look, he played a little
Solid,
bit.
yeah. He's a great player. He performs well, but you gotta drop suck eyes. He shot. He doesn't have as much of a
Okay, I mean, he's honest. That's the thing. There's a lot of honest top tiers. There's a lot of characters that are honest and theory-wise they can control and a lot of neutral. But and that's how I used to form my tier list. It's like, all right, well, clearly you got fucking. Yeah, you can do so much neutral. You can achieve so much. You can be so strong. However, neutral can get you pretty far. But if you lack that additional layer of prime with your character, it's not nearly as effective.
Anything that's honest is something that can be improved upon, especially in this game.
Yeah, like I play relatively honest games. I mean, Magnum Virgil, Magnum Dante, Max Spencer.
Like that Magnum Virgil honest?
I mean, until Virgil gets in, yeah. Until you block a Mag Blast, yeah.
No, that team's not bad.
It's a good team, but it doesn't get the
it's
same. It doesn't get the same results. I would say it's a top 10 team, Magnum.
Yeah.
But like 9-10.
But you compare to like
Compare that to like a Zero May Cry, a Mora Doom Virgil. Like,
yeah, literally just switch the point character to Morgan, and you're able to control so many more matchups.
like
that
I mean, Morgan. I mean, again, Virgil's got to contest the team if he can get set up. But of course, the problem with playing with Virgil Anchor against a Morgan team is that if you can get the game plan going, yeah, it's great. But if you can't, then you're just eating fat shit on incoming, and Virgil doesn't have as much health and resources to work off with. Like, your resource manager has to be godlike with an Anchor Virgil team in some ways. Not all the ways, but some of the ways.
and you got to be able to.
You're playing him like a Phoenix at that point. In which case, just play fucking Phoenix.
There's Phoenix has an escape though on his wing. Virgil is kind of like
Oh yeah, Virgil has nothing unless he has double trigger
super or like a button.
Which even then, supering on incoming, like if a player just mediums Virgil, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I don't see enough people mediating as much
Yeah.
these days.
Well, that's like the grand thing about Virgil is like if you don't meaty Virgil, he will fuck you up.
Yeah.
But when you hit the meaty, he doesn't really have anything else, and so it's really dependent on the person actually playing Virgil. Can you deal with an incoming? And if you can deal with it, can you actually bust out and find your little avenue? Because there are people that are ready. Everybody's ready. Not everybody, but people are more ready now for Virgil than they've ever been.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether they snap it or whether they're like can deal with rapid slash, AB the gimmicks, or like whatever crazy ass incoming ones they can block it. It's another thing to be able to block it. Another thing to be able to block it.
Yeah.
So like you're saying, if it doesn't have enough grime, work on that a little bit.
Exactly.
Q, no, best Xbox is not here yet. I don't know if he's coming.
Who am I playing? Am I playing Sigabus? Alright, I'm about to
Run-
smoke by Modak.
No salty?
Ready?
Well, oh, he's gonna run.
Fight!
Yeah, I'm gonna play Sigabus after this. See how I fare against Modak.
What team are you gonna play?
Probably Magnum Virgil, and then maybe I'll switch it up to Magnum. Ain't no way I'm fucking playing Spencer against the Modak team.
You got how's your Dante?
Rusty. Yeah, Dante is the character I've been playing the longest, but like I don't know. More and more, I don't feel as clean. Maybe I'm just lazy.
I was just gonna say like the effort that it takes to play Dante is a significant amount of work for a game like Marvel where it's so volatile where you can get blown off of like whipping a button.
Exactly.
Dante is a lot of work.
Dante is. I think he's a great character.
Oh yeah.
But you have to put him to work. He's theory-wise, I think he's a great character too. But again, it's only if you can get the shit going. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's just.
Funny thing about Jamie Bomb, there's actually a player, I don't know if you know about that, he's a newer age era, hopefully you've seen him. He actually plays on what's called the Swiss box, I believe.
Oh yeah.
And he's got a million buttons, and he actually remapped the button to be able to deal jamming combos.
That's insane.
And he's got loops and shit.
That's
It's crazy.
insane. That's actually wild.
It is wild. He's a genuine cheater tech. Hey yo, T.O. All right.
Man, that set was aggravating.
Yeah,
Like aggressive, and then I'm like trying to play lame.
I have to. I can't let that big ass head get away.
I mean, that's the way your team is. The only time it doesn't get like that is when Dormammu's on the screen, really.
Pretty much. He's the keep away character.
Yeah, your restaurant character. I mean,
Yeah. Oh,
Amy could play that way, but she's not really that good compared to the aggression.
yeah, she's not gonna threaten as much as the other two here. How do we gotta alter these names? How do we?
Hold on, let me ask David real quick. Oh, you got it.
Bone Wonderland.
Oh wait, I'll probably do it through the chat.
Come out on top.
Yo, David. How do we edit names?
For the names, I could do it through the Twitch, right? It's your old setup. That's why I'm asking you, because you don't have the TNS one anymore.
David didn't mod me because he doesn't
I
like
don't know how to do it through there.
I'm always in your chat.
Dan, what?
I think you guys. Some Thin Mints. There we go. Oh, I got a trigger. Yeah, I'm good here. Escalante versus Liberal Terminator final.
Bone Wonderland.
Damn.
Bro, I went to the wrong fucking. Bro, I thought I went to David's.
Did you do that in TNS chat?
Yeah.
Good fucking person. Fucking sick of this.
I literally, because I saw Mario, I'm like, okay, then this is the channel.
So I thank you guys for tuning in, by the way. Hitbox Shogun is on the mic here with signature.
No, not Hitbox, Cheaterbox.
Leader box. SD Shogun. But yeah, I'm here with Kellen. We made a drive up for some hit up for Coco Ichibanya. Got some Curry House up here with DFT, and then got some games. Got Dan the Comedian here. Mothman walked in not too long ago as well, and Meteors. Is that best Xbox over there? That is, right?
Where?
Is it?
With the blonde hair and dark. Yeah, that should be him.
Alright.
If not, we just jump in.
Really cool. Yeah, and the Comedian shooting guns over here.
Dante on the screen. Funny enough, I still main this character, but like on PS.
Dante?
Yeah, my old team. I think he would actually beat it a lot, or if not, it would probably be a little bit close. But it's Wolverine doing Dante. That's the thing. Because like if you kill Wolverine, I mean, Doom Dante has because the mom is fucking.
Dante still has stuff. You can do Team Hyper and then
but
silliness, MDCI mode.
oh wait, yeah, my team's second.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's still not a fun match. Like after what I see with the other Doom players on PSN just in turn, I'm like, fuck this stuff. So on being the other side, the other end of it, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, Doom can be fun to bully sometimes. Take it from me, he's my favorite. He's my favorite person to bully in this game. But that team sounds legit though.
Yeah, I just sucked it. That's why I dropped it.
All right.
Yeah, because I didn't get good with these guys until 2020. I had a team crisis over the years. It was SBK's team because I was a huge fan of him. And then I would switch out Akuma for Sentinel for neutral assist. And then I picked up Doom because I don't know if you remember the player from PSN. You're already doing from PSN, right?
I started Xbox 360.
Okay, so
Who was it though?
it was Captain Kizaraki.
I don't think I played him.
So he was a PSN player, but he was basically like the online nobody. But he went to a tournament.
How did he do?
I didn't see much. It was just a set match of him, but I don't know how far he got. But he was pretty nasty.
Okay.
Yeah,
I joined PSN late in the game. I didn't get my PS4 until oh man, I would say like 17, I think 2017. So I was a little bit late to the game, and by then people were already jumping ship to Siege at the time, playing on Steam. So that was before Parsec. They were still doing Steam matchmaking, which
Hail Mayo would be doing that.
yeah, Hail Mail would be doing a lot of that stuff. Does that guy even stream anymore? I haven't seen that guy in a while.
Actually, no, I think he stopped. The last thing I know of him doing anything was Halo. He was doing Halo.
Yeah. I remember him doing Halo, but then after that, he was kind of stopped doing any Marvel stuff. He had like a nice ranking system too. So
You know what? I actually liked him way more than like any of the current like posters like J-Dog, like I really liked his stream felt nice. He had 3 servers up. They were always like he was perfectly like pretty I guess professional. Like how everything was smooth went together.
yeah.
And like the ranking system was cool. And then he had the Discord and everything was matched, like exhibition here and here. It was pretty straightforward. I like that. Nowadays there's no one really doing like exhibitions. It's more like okay, come and play.
Yeah, but I think on J-Dog server, they're trying to set up more exhibitions. I saw that they have a few. I think it's on J-Dog's channel and Blue I'm not sure. But
Oh yeah, I forgot. Blue does it, but I don't know where he streams. So he says
he has his own East Coast server. I think it's Virginia server. He is East Coast too. He's like Pennsylvania, I think. So he has a server, but I know that him and J-Dog will talk about getting more exhibitions. I see Metal Lupa in the chat. What's up, homie? With that true PP.
yeah, because that's one thing I kind of miss, where like AO, at least like J-Dog, I really miss a lot because he actually get exhibitions. I like seeing it.
Right.
Like one of my favorite ones from Parsec to this day is DXP versus Cup. It's like the most aggressive versus like the most defensive.
DXP versus Jungle, you said?
Yeah, it was Chris, Wesker, and
Yeah. That guy's good. That guy's really good, actually.
he's very defensive, which I was surprised.
He's saying that the game volume is like way loud still. How do we reduce this game volume here?
I am not sure. I don't know what that
I'm gonna lower that down a tad. Hopefully that resolves that. Metal Upa, let me know if that sounds any better.
Next thing is coming from the speaker, and then it's picking it up from the mic.
Right, yeah, so it's getting, I don't know if it's getting double. But Metal Upa, let me know if that does it. I took it down quite a few notches, so should be better now. But that was, now you can hear us. Okay, perfect. Yeah, what's his name? Honduran tagged me in one of those exhibition things. He wants me to play an exhibition versus Jumpman. I'd be down.
Yeah,
You know, we have like the weirdest team combination because I think it's like him and me, and that's about it for your Wesker Amy. You don't see it.
Wesker Amy is weird, but I don't see Dorm Amy weird because Zach Bennett. That's why. I thought it was a solid duo, but the problem is it's not really like a crazy good lockdown for Dorm, like because you have to be within like a mid range and close to make it work.
Yeah, I mean Dorm definitely gets by, or he benefits more from a beam. So
yeah.
Mystic Ray, I mean he picks up really good off Mystic Ray, or when you watch.
I'll tell you this, Mystic Ray's crazy good, but it's terrible on pickup. Like for throws, it's pretty hard.
No, yeah, but I mean Dorm needs that though. So he needs the quick beam. I mean, or when you see Jason Keto play, a lot of his Dorm is kind of just like up back, waiting for Magneto to teleport behind. I mean that's a lot of Keto's Dorm, but it's effective because it's fast. It's hard to block. So, you know, I play my team for fun. I pick characters I like and just let it rock. You know, so tier wise, I know it's kind of butt, but I have fun with it. That's all that matters.
I mean, it's not that, but compared to someone like playing like, you know, like I don't know, let's say like what's a butt team that comes from like Jill, Trish, Dante.
Jill, Trish, Dante.
Yeah, like that. I think that's kind of like a butt team. Like it's solid Jill, Dante, and Trish. Dante's okay, but the whole team overall is kind of butt. Like
Or Jill, Iron Man, Sentinel.
oh, Corky.
He likes stuff Corky. No, Corky's obviously godlike with that team. I'm always seeing him post up new tech with Jill. I think he's playing Jill Dante now.
No, he actually switched again.
He went back? What is he now?
Jill Spencer, Iron Man.
Jill Spencer.
Yeah.
And I feel that's hard to give up drones and gem session. That's crazy. For Spencer, a vertical shot, I'm guessing, or a horizontal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have to go watch that tech now. We'll see what new tech he has going on here.
Yeah. But yeah, your team's not bad. It's just that I think Dorm would benefit from a better assist from Ami. Yeah, benefit a better assist than Ami, but you're playing characters like, but overall it's so solid. It's not really, but
Dude, I just enjoy what I do, so, and then, you know, the results come from that, so as long as you enjoy what you do, you're having fun. You know, your team's fucking annoying, though, so, fucking Rodoc.
Dog, you have no idea, because all I have is PSN, so I play people I've been blocked already.
Been blocked on,
from players, and then I had someone told me to off myself.
the classic, online, I can't lose, kill yourself, I can't win. I once had someone message me, I remember this is like back on Xbox Live, they're like, stop rushing me down so much, try defense. I'm like, who says that?
I mean, at least it wasn't anything like, oh, off yourself or like, hey, you suck.
Yeah. Oh, I still get those too. One
No,
guy,
I'm saying like that's probably like the most passive aggressive one that I ever heard.
yeah, it's like, try defense. I'm like, purposely put myself in disadvantage. No, I'm good.
It's funny though, but you gotta admit it's like a passive aggressive insult, but it's not really that offensive. But it's just like a weird insult.
It's a whack insult. Online people are funny. And then I got put in a PSN group chat once by this guy that called me a cheater, and he calls everyone that beats him a cheater. So like, there's a long list of people that we know on that in that group chat for sure, and they're all like, "Why'd you put me in here?" But I countered his YOLO Helmbreaker, and he rage quit. And
What was his tag?
Like Dark Fury Gaming, something like that. I don't know. He was just like some random online person. But
I feel like I bumped into that. The tag sounds a little bit familiar.
oh man.
If you remember his PSN profile, because I think it was like a black cat or something, then I think I might know who he is. But I'm pretty sure he just remembers tags.
Yeah, PSN has some characters for sure. It's hard not to be entertained by some of the online mentality, just like how they, you know, like what you said, like, oh, you beat me, you go off yourself. Get out of here, you know?
Yeah.
just learn how to lose with grace, you know?
I can't even cap. That used to be me because I sucked at the game and no one's really helping me. And obviously I had a bad anger issue, so I was more calm, but my anger would come from the game.
Yeah.
Like I would say some real salty things.
Yeah.
But that's because I suck. But I got better now, so I still suck, but I'm not as sucky as back then.
Yeah. I mean, it happens, you know? We all grow. We all get there, so I was not great for a long time. It took me a while. It took a lot of ass whoopings before I finally got clean, you know?
Yeah.
What's the saying? I've heard, I forget who said it, but they said you got to get washed a bunch before you get clean, you know?
I like that.
That's true. That is the truth of it, though.
Yeah. Ooh. Who else?
This scroll, though.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid scroll. But you know who is another? Oh, you know who he is? IGC.
IGC, oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's another solid Ghost Rider.
Yeah, IGT was like one of the only Ghost Riders for a while. It was like him and Jackalman holding it down, I think. I got
Sacktap was much later?
Sacktap. Oh, yeah, Sacktap, I think, yeah, started playing Ghost Rider a little bit later in the game. Like, he was a Nemesis main for a while. When did he start playing Ghost Rider? I think he didn't start playing Ghost Rider until like 15, at least from what I remember. But it's been a bit. Sacktap ever come up to the office? Is that close for him?
Nah, he's just like Irvine around there.
He's in
So-
a
Yeah,
Irvine area,
so
okay.
it's a wait for him to get here.
And I still don't have my map of LA area altogether. I usually just stick in San Diego area.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going there for my first time for the
Yeah?
for the DreamHack tournament.
Right on. Yeah, this beginning of April. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, you guys get on that. Support Marvel. I think there's like $1,000 pot bonus. So shout out to Tong for getting that going.
Nice. Dan, comedian, plays the game. Yup, he's more than just a comedian.
Yeah, Dan has been playing for quite some time. Magneto.
I think he's like day one, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's been playing. Yeah, he used to play Dante way back when. He was playing Dante earlier in this set too.
Yeah.
So he's
The Milky team, right?
yeah.
Okay.
But now we're rocking the Mag Doom Virgil. It's all good. It's all good, man. Oh, there we go. That's all you got to do. You just got to helm break.
Rapid slash him. Oh. Do it again.
Oh,
Never mind.
He wasn't ready for that.
Super jump. Oh, that one.
Oh, no.
Mashing ass.
Caught the back of that hand. Will that kill? Will my X Factor scroll kill, says Brent.
Oh. Yeah, besides Marvel and Resident Evil Resistance, any other games you've been playing?
I started dabbling more. Like I haven't been on the PS as much, so I haven't been playing that much Resistance. But I've been on the PC, so I did a run through of Resident Evil Village. I've been doing a couple run throughs of that game. It's been a lot of fun. Honestly, I'm a creature of habit, so I tend to go between Marvel. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering, so it's like another.
I actually started getting into that.
Yeah.
My coworker put me on that.
Yeah.
I'm playing the mobile one though, but like.
Yeah, that's what I play on Arena.
Yeah.
So I play Arena.
I haven't finished the tutorial. I gotta do it.
I was about this close to making Mythic and Historic ranks. So I play Historic. I almost made Mythic. I run.
Oh, speaking of the devil, look who's here in the chat.
Yo, is that the Sack Tap?
Sactap, we got a question for you. When did you start playing Ghost Rider?
Yeah, I remember for the first how many years? I think you were only playing Nemesis. But when did you start playing Ghost Rider? Because we're trying to say like there's only a couple people really holding it down for Ghost Rider. There's like IGT, Jacko, Sack Tap. Are there any other East Coast Ghost Riders? I don't remember actually.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I only know pretty much like the popular Evo moment, and then probably the most consistent of me watching tournament was like anything from like, I guess, 16, 15 possibly, and up to that point I was watching tournaments. So I don't know anything further back.
Okay. Aeonian says food. Meteors and ass, of course. And Meteors, I don't think I got to play. I started hearing about Meteors, I think right around like pandemic time. Like I started hearing like when he came up here to the office. So I hadn't played Meteors offline up until one of the X Factory events just this past year. But I'm trying to think of like within the 2012 to 17 era, like who was holding down Ghost Rider at the time? Was he still running? Was Meteor still playing Ghost Rider at the time as well? So I'm just unfamiliar. I didn't get to play Meteors back then, and I think I just met the guy like a couple months ago. So, but he's a beast though. Like I can't sleep on his team at all. 2014 says Sack Tap.
Okay.
I guess for the longest time I only saw him play Nemesis, but after I also play Nemesis on a side team, like just for fun, just to mess with people.
What's your Nemi team?
It's whack. It's Nemesis, Iron Fist, Wesker.
Okay, I like the Nemi Wesker, but what the fuck about Iron Fist? That's a weird one. That's a real weird one.
Oh, Rising Fang? It's so good. Right, yeah, Zach Tap's in the chat. Yeah, so he said he played Ghost Rider, but it wasn't with...
You were asleep in your car, kid, so you dodged in.
Damn.
Nemesis was on the side team until then. Yeah, I have two Nemesis teams, but my main go-to is my good friend's team. It's really good. Is Nemesis, MODOK, Wesker. So rocket launcher, barrier, OTG.
So you just like stick behind barrier and just rocket launch all day, or just?
So what it mostly is, it's like a stop you from like being like matching so much or like being so aggressive, or stop you from anything, because you know how Nemesis kind of has a struggle. So like that, like on incoming is really fucked up. Like one of my first things do in the corner, and like and he done it to me on Dormammu. You can dash under, you'll be right under them, and you think it'll be crossed up, and they'll be pushed to the same side, and you're in front still. Because the barrier is forcing your character to go to where it should be.
Ah, okay.
It's a fucked up team. I don't know if you played him because he's on PS4. I know you play it here and there on Fair Match. It's
Every so often.
Disciple 1171.
Disciple. Sounds vaguely familiar. I probably have played him at some point.
He's also known as Boogleman on Twitch because he used to play in House of Crack.
Hugo Man, like Juice Man? Hugo?
Boogleman, yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
his original team on there that he played for tournament was Nemesis, Modok, Viper.
Nemesis, Modok, Viper. Okay. Nemesis, Modok, Viper. So, Hugo Man. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one memes. So like I talked to him a lot to this day. He was helping me like get more familiar with the Nemesis matchup and how to play his team.
Okay. And I see Sackhead up there said that he started playing Ghost Rider 2014, but wasn't with Arthur Hagar. West Coast Warzone. First time he stuck Ghost Rider Nemesis in tournament, and he made it top 8. Okay. The Nice Lab. I think I vaguely remember the Nice Lab guy. So many classic old names from back then you just don't see anymore.
Yeah, because he's definitely from East Coast for sure. But I talked to him a lot, but I don't know too much. But he knew he was pretty solid back then.
There's another guy. I guess if we're airing out all the PSN people, what's his name? Dijinpax?
What's the team?
It's like he plays a Morrigan, Storm, Virgil.
Oh, that's Grub. I know who he is.
Yeah, right. So it's like his Morrigan is actually decent. His Virgil is just
his Morgan.
Virgil. I said decent.
It's an online Morgan. That's the thing. It's because I play like rock mode and the other, so like it's hard to say.
His Storm though was just constant lightning attack, like doing nothing but lightning attack. Like I don't know if he just decided not to
I'll
learn
say
how to play
this.
the
He
character.
opened my eyes to the lightning attack. He actually had some like interesting, cool combos to go into lightning attack, which I was surprised. I'm like, what the fuck? I never seen this.
Right. Yeah.
But his Virgil sucks. His Virgil's garbage, like mad garbage.
Yeah. Sounds familiar. Nice Lab. Who else was an online OG back then? Soldier was another one you would see. Wasn't he like a Jill, Frank something?
What?
Was it Soldier? Like Seoul as in the capital of South Korea, or the big city?
Not sure. What about Haley?
Meme says Bad Morgan's SMH.
Yeah, he was a bad Morgan.
Damn memes. What are you trying to say, bro? You gotta throw yourself under the bus like that? The constant lightning attack. Yeah, the Jinpax was that guy.
Haley loves pink. There you go.
I don't remember that person.
She plays Jill Dante Deadpool with OTG assist.
Jill Dante did. Okay.
Yeah, the Deadpool OTG, not Crystal. Okay, get that earlier on.
Damn.
Yeah. To this day, I don't care what anybody says. You know who I hate that popularized this stupid ass team? Exusis or Zeusis?
Who is it?
Exusis, the online cosmic warrior.
Exorcist?
Yeah, he plays Team Trenchcoat.
Okay. I haven't run into that guy in forever.
Yeah, I honestly, I used to be a fan, but when I look at something like Dog, he's the reason why so many people play this team, and they all do the same bullshit reset.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as too much instant, oh, well, guess what? Air S Light Helmbreaker. That shit was so stupid. What else? Also the SH after wasted ground bound rapid slash.
Exuses GB. I don't think I ever played that guy. I know he had like a YouTube channel where he like constantly steals content.
Yeah, he runs double OTG assist.
Crystal assist. Man, how are you gonna run Crystal when you have Jam Session right there? It's like you have a pile of gold sitting in front of you. You take a couple pennies instead.
What else? Yeah, because I had a dude who I used to be friends with. Now I'm not with, but this player did. After like getting better at this game, I started beating him, and then I also started noticing like when I looked at this video, I saw like he played the exact same way. Every reset was the same. The way he played was the same too. I'm like, you're just another Zeus. I'm like, damn, I hate these players. Even on PSN, what's his name? Yuli was the same too because his original team was Trenchcoat.
I remember playing Yuli a bunch on PSN as well, and he always did like, it was always guaranteed to Helmbreaker. He always did the same thing. He still does it now with Dante, where he does like crouch light, reverb into super or something like that. So that's like that's what I've always considered to be the classic Yuli.
Oh yeah. Don't forget the million stabs because he doesn't have bolt cancels.
He can't bolt cancel?
He can, but he always million stabs, like always.
Bad.
Yeah, he knows how to bolt cancel, but he always does million stats for all the time. Oh yeah, I forgot. No Life does that as well. If you look at like top tier Dante players, they've never million stats. Top tier Dante players. That's why I said it.
My Morgan improving. Yeah, you actually you played much more patient when we played on Wednesday. So the other time we played, I remember there's the other time on X Factory. I think I 2-0'd your Morgan Doom Virgil, then you went back to Nova. No, you got better. Like you have Morgan. There's no reason for you to ever really commit hard to anything. So just sit back and throw fireballs. That's really the way to play that character. You know, if I find my way through the fireballs and hit a Morgan.
Which one is million stats, bro? You play Dante. It's the where you do just down H.
Where he does like the multiple stab and then the big one at the end. Yeah, because that one you can just do regular normal cancel.
Yeah, you can even do million stabs into Stinger again into bolt cancel.
Man.
But it's already scaled worse, so like, wow.
Yeah.
At that point, you might as well just go for meter build if you just do that.
I agree.
Well, who else has done that? Who else?
This Captain America is oppressive.
Just like America.
Just like
Yeah. You know who I hate on PSN? Because I've been playing ranked because I'm like, I can never find players in player match where they just, you know, it's three things. Either they play, and then if I beat them too much, they leave. Or four, actually, the ones and dones.
Yeah, I get a lot of one and dones on PSN.
The people who don't like playing me anymore?
Yeah.
Or the ones I absolutely hate the most. They sync up and never ready up. I hate those guys. I hate those guys with a passion.
Right. Have I played? I bet you're used to Dante on Steam yet.
I think he was from PSN. I bumped into him.
He's on Steam. He used to be on Steam. I don't know if he blocked me or something, but
I think he has
yeah,
one like that.
So that guy would tend to teabag me anytime he took a character off me. He would teabag whatever character. I 100% give it back to him. So my general rule is I don't teabag, I don't taunt unless the other person starts it or they start doing like some mad disrespectful stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't get me wrong. If what they do is like bullet hell, whatever, then it is what it is. I'm not gonna taunt off that. But once you open the floodgates, I'm gonna bring it. You know. I bagged memes. When did I bag memes?
What's you know what? Who I always will teabag no matter what, any player, even like a top tier player. If I'm playing Nemesis and I get to level 3, you deserve to get teabagged and taunted because that's the worst level 3 in the game.
I teabagged once. Oh yeah, I did teabag you on Steam when I didn't I?
I always do that to players if I get level 3.
Memes. I only do that because I know you and I consider you one of the homies. So that's just for fun though. So it wasn't like I was teabagging you every round or something like that. It was like right at the end, I think, right? We'll say it's like that. He bags every time he goes into Astro. I know, he's bag buffering. What a jerk. Yeah, but I bet you're using Dante. I like to torture that guy. He's funny.
David, I will always teabag DXP. Guess who that's from? No matter what. Yeah. Hey, the camera's on, right? The camera's on over here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got the perfect picture for him to see. No, it's not that. Can you put this in the can you put this in the camera for salute at majors?
You got this. You got this. You got this.
Oh my God! Hold on. I'm trying to get this so Salute can see. Salute, if you're in the chat, I got something for you. Man, I gotta.
You gotta put it like right up to the camera.
Yeah, you think you can do it?
What is this? Salute at majors. So, Salute, did you see the liberal Terminator thing? The picture of you at a majors is just a black square.
Yeah.
Salute at majors. I don't know if they can even see this.
Yeah.
I put it up there. So, but Salute, are you ever gonna go to a major, or do you I don't know. I know you're in Michigan, I believe. So do you go to any of the locals out there, anything like that? It'd be fun to see you play more, man. Your team's kind of godlike, right? You always bag Salute offline. No, what happened? So Liberal Terminator made this online compilation of what players are like when they show up. So like when Remora complains about his 0 matchups, it's like some baby throwing like a temper tantrum. Yeah. So, anywho, he just said this is what it looks like when Salute shows up to a major, and it's just like a blank space.
I got you. I'll send it to you right now, dog. Just look at your Discord if I can find.
Salute is on his Dante top 6.
Oh yeah.
I'm the goat. You're amazing. Last time we played, I think it was rough on my side. So Dante is absolutely top 7, which most of that is going to be akin for how amazing Jam Session is. If Doom gets the value of being so high, even though he has all the bad matchups in the world, but because he has 3 amazing assists, Dante's assist is easily better than Plasma Beam or Rocks. So I do think Dante, no cap, is top 6 or 7. I would stand by that. What do you think?
As a Dante main, my issue is I don't think he's that high up because he lacks damage, but he has really good meter build. Amazing, like his mixes are pretty hard. I'll say that he has different ways of going to mix-ups. But the thing that holds him back is that you have to. Dante's basically like Doom. It's basically the player's skill.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't put him that high up because, yeah, Dante could be like all this and has all this stuff, but there's not many really good Dantes. Like if you want to talk about like best Dantes of all time, it'll be Cloud. Like that's the only person I can think of. If I was to mention others, it would be like Milky had a really good Dante, and damn it. Oh, and Jabril has a solid Dante. His Dante is solid up there.
Yeah. Nova is top 10. Dante is top 6. Jill is busted. Shuma's bottom 2. Man, Salute had me in the first half.
Dante doesn't have bad matchups. Let's keep it at a stack. No, he does. I have played Dante. He has a hard time against Morgan. He has a hard time against Magneto. He has a hard time against... No, he has a decent matchup between Sentinel.
I would think he beat Sentinel, honestly.
I play it. The problem is that what makes it hard is because he has spit, so you kind of have to be careful what you do.
Yeah.
So if you do Hysteria raw, okay, then it's a spit to the face, and you gotta waste meter. If you throw driving, he has meter. It's Sentinel Force. Sentinel has pretty good range, and he has also armor. And Dante's buttons are pretty slow.
Okay. I do not think Nova is top 10 though.
Top 20.
Top 15.
15,
I'll
20,
give him top
10.
15. Yeah. Everyone has a bad matchup against Morgan and Zero.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would argue that Dormammu has a good matchup against Morgan.
It's better than most characters in the cast. I'll say that. It's not crazy good, but it's much better than most.
I mean, if we're saying one-on-one, so it's like Dorm beats Morgan. But Dorm with more Doom, so that's a different story, I think. But one-on-one, like I feel pretty comfortable putting Dorm out against Morgan because you can eliminate a lot of the fireballs. You can control the space he wants to be in. He reported the liberal meme to Elon Musk. Oh.
Who else? Yeah, I played Dante for a while, and then after seeing like a lot of top tier stuff, Dante has it rough. Yeah, he comes off. The only reason that you think he's that high is you're losing to a really good Dante player. So since I know about your set, Salute, it's against Corky. Corky has a really good Dante. He's pretty good. He's really good.
I don't think I played as Dante yet. Last time I played him was still his old Jill Iron Man Sentinel team. So about to see what his Dante's like there.
I don't know if he'll play it now because he seems very committed to the Spencer team.
Spencer team, okay.
Yeah. Dante can't. Yeah, Dante also has a kind of a hard time against Spencer because Spencer just bionic arm.
Nah. But still, even with what do you call it? So swapping out Sentinel and Dante for Spencer. I see Spencer assist-wise only as a combo extender.
Mix-up incomings. He basically gets like I call it Ghetto Nova Spencer.
Ghetto double Spencer.
Ghetto Nova Spencer.
Ghetto Nova Spencer. Yeah,
because he gets the same incoming as Nova Spencer, but it's just not as effective, but it's still just as difficult.
That was a nice foot dive.
Yep.
Get in there, Dan. Let's fucking go.
Who else? Dante has a hard time against Virgil still. Ooh. Yeah, there's other characters. Like another team I'm trying to main is that I really have fun with is Joe Doom Shuma.
Joe Doom Shuma. I can see that team working. Oh no, we almost had 2 there.
Yeah, I like it. I've been playing a lot. I've done some tech for it. I really enjoy the team. It's just kind of rough to play. So there's I gotta play beam in matchups because I can't play missiles that often.
I also get perturbed by the returning shield slash hitting me in the back of the head.
Oh yeah, I hate it.
Dante can't be top 6 because MODOK exists.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna have to pull up a tier list here and kind of go through it and see. I think someone posted one in the
Corky, I believe.
Was it Corky? Let me see here.
The office chat and then go through photos. There you go.
Yeah. Let's see. Office chat.
Yep, and then Viper. I'm not gonna lie, the most characters I don't see that I would love to see be played more are Viper, Joe, and Fireman. Like those are really good characters. Or the teams that they could be paired up with is really good. It's just no one really plays them that effectively.
Nah. Let me take a look here. So
Corkulus is horrible. Salute. That is opinion based, which like it's Corky's. Just like Corky's tier list, it's opinion based, but most of us can agree on what top 5 is or the S tier is.
So let me think here. I'm looking at Corky's list. All right, in order. I don't have a top 5 or top 10. All right, so I'm gonna go through the list that Corky has, and I'm gonna make like some minor adjustments or comments here. So Corky has Morgan first, then Zero.
That's always debatable between 1 and 2. You either think
I
0.
I think Zero is still 1.
I think so as well.
Yeah, I still think Zero is number 1. Or I mean, if you want to put him as a tie for first, that's fine. But if you're going to definitively place one over the other, I still think Zero is better than Morgan. Then he has Phoenix 3rd, Magneto 4th, and Virgil 5th. So this is where I'm going to make the edits. I'm going to place Virgil 3rd. So the order goes Zero, Morgan, Virgil.
That's your top 3?
That's my top 3.
That's interesting.
That's up, thank you. So my top 3, I do have Virgil. Phoenix is very conditional. And
It's not even on.
yeah, my old top 5 did not have Phoenix. I do think Phoenix can be top 5, but she would be number 5 on the dot.
I got to go tell DXP to see me at Evil for the first 10.
What up, homie?
Hey, so Lou said I got to
yo.
tell DXP to see me at Evil for the first.
My outlook on this. So
Before you continue, can I say something?
What's that?
Yeah, about the list. Top 2 is always Zero Morgan, but in my opinion, like me and Art were talking about, we believe Morgan is 100% number 1, but the problem is it's human error because the way to play her on paper extremely effectively, nobody like in all the Marvel reviews, not many Morgans have played it that extremely effective to like your highest capabilities versus Zero. Like if you pick them up and you learn everything, once you get a hit, even if you're weak, oh, you're fucking dead. Once you get looped, you're done.
That's pretty much it. Like Zero, it really hasn't had to optimize all that much because anything kills. Like I constantly.
How much for a first 10? Oh, if I get 3 games off you, then it's automatic win the set for him.
All right.
You were saying?
But
About
yeah, I mean, Zero doesn't really have to optimize. He has lightning loops. I know that they made like the revised one where he does the horizontal lightning for extra damage or extra meter or something like that.
I do that one, and then I don't know if you've seen the crazier ones, the one where like they do like heavy lightning, buster release, then they go up into light lightning, and then you get another buster in time, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah. See, Evac's right. Look at him.
How much evil? Any amount, Salute, he said.
See, I agree.
He says a bag of Fritos and no, he didn't say that. I'll say that myself. A bag of Fritos and a monster. And he'll throw in a Sprite.
So eBack here is saying that you have to sacrifice your hands for Morgan. You definitely have to sacrifice your hands for Morgan. You have to sacrifice your souls for Zero, though. Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I play that character. I play ZMZ on the side a lot.
ZMC, yeah.
Yeah, because it's actually. Because I really love Zero for the Mega Man games. Like, I really grew up on the Mega Man games. My favorite one of all time will be always and will be X5. X5 is my favorite. Go for it.
All right, Priest is coming on through. Priest in the building.
And then for Devil May Cry as well, I love both Dante Virgil.
I actually haven't played any of the Devil May Cry, so I should probably get on that.
If you want to play arguably with, like, these are considered the two best by the fandoms, depending. It's 3 and 5.
Not 2, for sure. I heard not 2.
Okay, I'm going on a little rant. But I don't think 2 is as bad as everyone makes it to be. I thoroughly, really enjoy it. It's really cool. Like, it's like a fighting game because obviously it's no longer like, you know, like time like it is in the other Devil May Cry games.
Yeah.
But this one is like, it's like a fighting game, but it's like Tekken, where like, oh, if you want to do this string, you gotta turn your analog stick this way. So like, it's interesting and it's really cool. Obviously, you know, you go do the bullshit piece of way where it's just shoot your way, but like it's not that fun. But I thoroughly enjoy playing, trying to do extra stuff with the character.
Okay.
So as everyone makes out to be, since I play like all of them, I generally really love 2.
2, okay. I haven't played any. I think I had 4 downloaded on the Xbox. I got it on like a Capcom sale online, but I'll have to check that out.
Original or special edition?
Special, I think.
Special? Okay.
Yeah. But eBack saying that any Morgan that beats him and tell him to enjoy your future arthritis. That's somewhat true. I mean, they're winning the short-term victory, but you know, long term, our wrists feel better.
But you know who else you could be saying that to? Hitbox players too, because like, and later that shit's probably gonna come back too.
It doesn't bother me, honestly. I sometimes will play on a pad, even when I play like Resistance or anything like that, or even when I play.
Oh, Resistance! Oh, I haven't heard anyone.
Yeah.
I haven't bumped into another Resistance fan in a while.
Yeah. So,
that game was sick. That game was truly sick.
That game was fun, but you know, unfortunately, netcode is not super great on it, but it's still enjoyable.
Who else? Resistance was a dope game. I'm planning to get them again for the PS3.
Yeah.
For the story.
For which one?
Resistance. Resistance. I'm collecting like games I like for my retro system. So like,
okay.
I'm getting Resistance.
Oh, Resistance is on PS4, not 3. PS4, Xbox One, I think.
It was originally on PS3 for Resistance. Yeah. Resistance 1, 2, and 3. And then they had a PSP one as well. That's the one where it's like a post-apocalyptic, like weird alien, and it's kind of like foggy. That one, right?
The foggy one, I think Silent Hill, no?
No. I know Silent Hill. That's why Resistance.
Yeah.
I remember playing it on PS3.
Interesting. I have to look it up. Resident Evil Resistance was like a multiplayer Resident Evil game. Vita Resistance. Interesting.
Oh, you're talking about like the Resident Evil Resistance?
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about an actual game just called Resistance. That's why.
So that one I haven't played, so I'm not crazy yet. It's all good.
That's why we're getting confused, because it's literally just called Resistance. And then I forgot there's also a Resident Evil Resistance.
I've been calling it just by Resistance for the longest time. I even take out the RE part. It's just Resistance to me.
Yeah.
But I want to get back to this list, though. So I still have 0 as 1 in my list. And I know Priest is going to look over me like, no, homie. Morgan is definitely 1. He's already shaking his head. I see it. I still have 0 as 1, but we can say debatably 0 and Morgan are tied.
It's always debatable between 1 and 2, so.
And I have Virgil in 3rd.
Which is wild to me.
Virgil in 3rd. Phoenix is an amazing anchor. Phoenix is an amazing character with all the movement options in the world, but she's much more conditional than Virgil. That is the truth. Like, once Phoenix burns out of X Factor, she's not really that much of a threat. Virgil with 1 meter can still put you in swords pressure, can still do some silly stuff. So that's why I do think
Doom
Virgil's
is not top 5 for sure with his tools. Yeah, he has a lot of amazing tools, but I wouldn't put him up there on top 5. He's like top 10.
Doom is not top 5 for me.
He's like 15, 10 in my opinion, but I think for sure 10. Doom.
Yeah. Doom is not top 5. I do think, the 5 characters are right, just not the right order. 4th, 5th, I'm going to say 4th or 5th can be a toss-up between Magneto and Phoenix. Magneto is a very, very good character. Amazing movement. Has amazing confirms off of almost everything. The way that character moves, like the way that Priest or Ray play that character, he's absolutely amazing. So I do think he does deserve to be up there. Does he get kind of handled by Morgan? Yeah, he does get handled by Morgan. But he's one of the characters that can actually check 0 and, you know, does really good with EM Disruptor, does good with a lot of characters in the cast. Like, he can really nullify a lot. So the top 5 is accurate, just in the wrong order.
Or at least in your opinion, right? For how you view it, you think you're top 5. Okay, that makes sense.
But in terms of the rest of top 10, I'll put Doom at 6th. He is not S tier. I would say he's A tier. He's an excellent support. He has so many bad matchups. Like,
but what about MODOK? MODOK actually is. I put MODOK over him, and then Viper as well.
Actually, I would say MODOK would probably be 7th.
Over Doom?
MODOK would round out 7th.
That's
So
crazy.
Looking at Corky's list right now, I do not think that Nova is as high as he is, because he has Nova in top 10. I do not think Nova is top 10. I have him somewhere between 11 through 15.
No, I agree with that.
So Doom is 6th, MODOK is 7. Looking at the list here, I'm going to go ahead and put Dante at 8.
That's a weird top 10 we're talking about now in your list. But hey, I'm down with it.
Dante at 8.
Let's
see here.
But are you taking consideration assists for when you say that a bit for about Doom? Yeah, Doom has a bunch of. He's the only character I can think of on top of my head in the entire game that has all 3 really good assists.
All 3 amazing assists, absolutely.
He's the only character in the game I think that has top. Because I know Mothman was saying MODOK is another character with 3 really good, but I don't think so because only viable ones are Barrier, Psionic Blaster. I don't see the idea or reason to run Balloon Bomb for any point. Yeah.
Well, so I'll ask Magic Pixel, do you think Doom deserves to be in top 5? Because I have him in 6 right now. But do you think Doom is up there, given all his horrid matchups? He has a lot of great tools. He has confirms off throws and stuff like that. But the character has more horrid matchups than a top tier character should.
Wait.
Doom.
Doom has a lot more?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Doom gets rocked by a lot of, arguably much lower tier characters too.
And you know who else he loses to? Himself as well.
It's a 6-4 matchup in Doom's favor,
So Doom loses.
Right.
That's funny. Hey, but that's cool. It's kind of like a comic book accurate. It's like the only one that could beat Doom is Doom.
I only fear myself.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I do wish we had more Viper players, because I know Parsec is kind of rough on the TK motion, so that kind of messes with a lot of the Viper.
And the MODOKs.
Yeah,
because MODOK still has it rough too.
I mean, we're seeing a plethora of MODOK these days. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's still as rough as playing would you say it's hard to also play MODOK on Parsec, Priest? I think it's difficult. Yeah, you have Mothman, but even when I play Parsec, I think it's rough to play MODOK because you got to be pretty solid and on point with the character as best you can.
Right. I don't know. I mean, the MODOK is still very viable, very, very, very good. But I do think, especially now, the way you're seeing him used very effectively, Mothman making a lot of results happen. Wasn't there a grand finals at one of the DXP events, the office events at Riverside? Wasn't it grand finals?
Priest was in grand finals, and another turn before it was, I believe, Mothman was grand finals.
I mean, so MODOK is, kind of like endgame. I think good endgame for Marvel 3. He's an amazing character, and the more you find out that he can do, it's incredible. Where's Guapo?
Same. Yeah.
I mean, it is an improvement over PSN, though.
Yeah, but I would still say it's still rough to play MODOK on Parsec. Not as rough as someone playing maybe like Viper. That's a lot more execution heavy, but MODOK does have the same execution, but not as excessive to her extent.
Right. MODOK is incredibly annoying to fight against. Yeah.
I actually pissed someone off on Parsec too on TNS a few TNS ago. I signed up. I played Ariel's or Aries baby, and he's.
Yeah.
And all I see in the Discord is I waited 50 minutes just for someone to run behind the shield, and he's like, oh, they queue me for the rest of the tournament too. I can't believe I waited for someone to hide behind the shield.
I'm sorry I didn't run into your things like you wanted me to. What were you supposed to say to that? Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't try to run into your stuff and not block.
He played Cap, Iron Man, Sentinel. But it's my game anyway. I throw shield. I'm like, okay, if you come in, YOLO charging star, any charging star, I'll just kill your illumination.
I don't know. Online Assault is still funny.
Oh yeah.
Online Assault is pretty funny. Kenny Boso gives me Online Assault because that guy can't stop pressing buttons. So I throw counters out constantly.
You play original team, but you're still playing. I bet you know where they're from for their comic book accuracy. That he'll be saying shit like that.
I see him say stuff like something along the lines of, he wasn't even doing combos, so he didn't win in my book. Like,
he said that about our. He always says that I suck. But every time after I got better on Parsec, and every time we ran into each other, he always loses to me. He's like, that's fraudulent. You're just running away, And when you do it, you know what he calls that? He's not calling it running away. He just I'm just keeping you on the other side of the screen.
fair enough.
I'm like,
Fucking guy.
you're right. So I'm like, I do the same thing. I'm not running away. I'm just keeping you on the other side of the screen, dog.
It's entertaining. It is.
I'll give him this. As much as I have like personal issues with him, I will say this: he's not the best player, but he's okay. He's an okay solid player. An okay solid player. He still makes very bad decisions. He doesn't understand neutral, but he's at least somewhat getting there. But him as a person, that's a whole different story.
Right.
But as a player, I'll give him skills. He has since I last played him and bumped into him on PSN, he definitely has improved.
Yeah, we gotta update these names real quick. Can I do it?
Oh yeah. Are you a mod?
No, I'm not.
Oh, can I?
So we have
I'll do it right now.
player 2, Kellen.
Kellen? Hold on.
K-E-L-L-E-N.
Hold on. Let me make sure I'm in the right chat. Kellen, K-E?
K-E-L-L-E-N.
L-L-E-N.
Who was missing?
Like that?
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, Dan.
Yo, Jesus, what's up, man? I'm surprised you're not here. Where you at, bro?
Yeah.
Dan, get in there. Let's go, Dan.
Who else is another? Yeah, but I'll say this: I was surprised when I see a clip of Kenny will getting solo Spider-Man web throws.
Spider-Man web. Yeah.
I would love to play or main Spider-Man. My team that sounds the coolest, and I would love to main. Like I'll drop all my teams: Modok, Shuma, all these characters to play Spider-Man. I think that's the coolest team I've ever seen.
Spider-Man cry.
Yeah, because my number one Spider-Man player is Roshadian.
Roshade. Okay. He's East Coast. He's from East Coast, right? Roshadian?
I'm not sure, but I've seen him. I'm pretty sure he is, but man, his Spider-Man was sick to play. And then when he pulled that team, my favorite thing is that you can play Dante and Virgil in their default colors, and it still matches with Spider-Man, which is really cool. When I play the team, I play introverted colors, so I make Dante wear a blue and Virgil on red, and he still matches with Spider-Man. It looks so fucking cool.
That's a good way to mess with people, too.
I
Like,
truly
why is
love
Virgil
it.
doing jam session? What is this?
Yeah, I truly really think that team's really sick. I just wish I had the execution to get the solo whip throws, but I can't. It's hard. It's really hard. Yeah. At some point when I was getting consistent with it, the most I could get 3, and if I was nicer, I would get 5 the most, and that's it until I got a drop. As of right now, probably 3, but if I'm like really on point.
There you go, Dan. Peter
So-
may cry.
Peter May cry, yup. So it's depending. If it's a light, I think it's 6 hits, but if you do the Spider thing, you know how he still has the wall bounce? I mean the ground bounce? You could technically add 1 more web throw, but it's much harder and it'll be 7. But if it's optimal,
Can't jinx
then it's
yourself
like,
like that.
7 to 8.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I definitely love Spider-Man. That character is really cool. One of my favorite like all-time Marvel heroes.
I'm going to be right back. Priest, you want to take over on mics?
You want me to move so you could just go down? All right. Yeah, man. Priest, if you would have told me. Yeah, Priest, if you told me you were gonna come to the office like today, I would have not given you PayPal. You would have just given me the cash.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
I just didn't know when I was going to see you again. Sometimes you don't come out to the office, so I didn't know when I was going to see you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, next time I'll just announce more when I'm going to the office, and then if I owe you money, I'll be like, are you gonna go anytime soon? And then I'll shoot through.
Yeah. All right.
But yeah,
What do we have? I didn't know that Dan or San Diego was gonna come through. This is a pleasant surprise.
I like that. I like that. He didn't like do Berserker slash back cross up. He wanted to see if he could get a bait or a button to come out. That was pretty sick.
I didn't see it. I didn't catch it. I was thinking about something else.
Yeah. Nice. So, how you been? How's life?
Good, good, man.
How's
Yeah.
Overwatch?
I'm not playing Overwatch anymore.
What happened?
Well, I mean, Marvel came out, so I have to focus on Marvel now.
Okay,
Marvel is a main game at Evo, so I can't be like I can't play Overwatch and stuff. I'll play it just to keep myself like within, I don't know. Because I think playing different games helps you get better at different games. It's different skills and stuff like that. So playing Overwatch definitely helps a little bit, in my opinion. So I will, but I'm not gonna play it as much as before. So Overwatch is good though. It's in a good space. It's in a good state right now. The balancing is pretty okay. They kind of nerfed the most broken hero in the game, kind of.
Who was it?
Sojourn.
Oh yeah, I remember. That's one thing that was annoying me for a while. For when I started playing Overwatch 2, is that character was doing so much.
Yeah, yeah. Sojourn was pretty crazy when she came out, and then they nerfed her, and she's still pretty OP. It's like when they nerfed Dante, and he was still the best character in the game. It's like that.
Who else was another character that? The one character I still hated, even at they never wanted to address it, even when they were doing their patch one, was damn it, I forgot that tank. The stupid double bubble shield shit.
Zarya.
Sorry, I always hated that fucking character. I hated that character with a passion.
Yeah.
To this day, I still hate that character.
Yeah, Zarya is pretty. She's pretty. I don't know. Her barrier does last a little bit too long. I think they nerfed it a little bit last time I checked, but I can't remember exactly. Memes, did they nerf bubble duration? Or is it the same? Is it like 2.5 seconds still?
I hate that shield. I hate it with a passion. That character's stupid.
Yeah, that shit lasts forever. And like she's shooting at you and you're shooting at her, and then she activates her bubble, and she's still shooting. She's shooting at you, right? Still, and you're just waiting for the bubble to go away, and then she's still shooting at you, and the bubble still sucks. This bubble still is there, and then the bubble is still there. Duration was decreased and cooldown was increased. Oh shit, never mind. Zarya sucks, huh?
Yay! Keep her in the garbage tier. I fucking hate that character.
It's actually she was my favorite tank in Marvel 1. I mean, in Overwatch 1.
Oh, she was in Marvel 1? Damn!
yeah.
Yo! I did not know that.
Okay.
Oh, what was the cheat code there?
Yeah.
She was one of the hidden characters. That's sick.
She was a palette swap for High Magneto. That's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still I haven't played in a while. I should, but I always will be a support main first, and then a tank second. But it's always gonna be Anna. Anna. Damn it, I forgot her name already. It's been so long I haven't played. Moira are my first go-to healers. Yeah. And I picked up the monk too. I like him too. He's really cool.
Yeah, Zenyatta is really cool.
And then for tank, it's always gonna be Reinhardt. I love Reinhardt. Reinhardt is so good.
That's a good tank to play. I mean, not the best tank if you want to climb, but like that's like the closest you get to a fighting game in Overwatch, in my opinion. Because it's like it's block, swing, charge, fire strike, or like they all like you can. How do I say it? Basically, you block. It's like blocking in Overwatch. I mean, in Marvel. And then you fire strike. That's kind of like your projectile. And then you like charging is like your quarter circle forward or quarter circle back, right? Or your 2, 1, 6, whatever motion, because you're moving forward, And it beats block. So if they're blocking and they don't think about it, and you charge them and they're not ready, that beats block. It's so sick.
I think one of my favorite ever matchups to do in Overwatch is always a mirror match against another Reinhardt. It's so fun.
Yeah.
It is so fun. It is really. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably one of my favorite characters in video game history as well.
Yeah.
He's
really
so
cool.
So
He's
fucking
really cool.
awesome. And his story is great and sad, but he's such a fucking great character.
Honor and Glory is one of the best videos that they've ever made, in my opinion.
Yeah.
For Overwatch.
When Jade plays. I haven't played in a while. I need to get a not even a laptop. I'm gonna get a PC because I want to play games like DMC 4 and 5. Mostly 4 because it's technically it's more mechanically harder and I love it. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game.
Right on.
And then I want to play with the mods for some games that I really enjoy. But I definitely want to try taking on the challenge and playing Overwatch on PC because I feel that's where more of the challenge is because it's a lot more difficult. People are moving faster because of reactions, and then on that, they got rid of that. They get rid of the stupid aim assist. I personally don't like aim assist at all. I truly despise it in any shoot FPS. Because I want to keep focusing where my target potential is going. I don't want to get stuck and locked down where they directly are. That aggravates me with a passion. I think it's
You
a
can turn it
stupid
off,
thing.
can't you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't
You
know if
should
a
be
lot
able-
of FPS do it, but I think Overwatch does it. I personally really hate aim assist. It's annoying.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of aim assist. I don't care what anybody says, but aim assist is so stupid. I don't like it because I was playing Call of Duty and I like
Fortnite,
the
I
quick
know
shot.
it's crazy. Sorry.
You know, you're good. You're good. On console, you can lower it. Yeah, but I would love to personally get rid of it. I'm not a huge fan of any of that. That stuff is just not for me. What's another? But yeah, Overwatch is still a great game. Support forever, tank second, and then I can't play damage anymore just for the fact that the queues are always too long. That's what maybe. I know they're shorter now.
Oh yeah.
But,
big time, big time.
Big time. But unfortunately, because Overwatch 1, I just hate. I hate. being
They're
a
like
DPS.
1 minute, like 1-2 minutes, depending on your rank.
I remember in 1, it was like almost like 3 to 5 minute wait on just being damaged in 1.
So when you remember when you said that you feel like people are playing faster, it's not because of people's reactions. I think though maybe that could be it, but I doubt it. But it's like the game also just feels like it's running faster. It's like when have you ever played Marvel on Xbox 360?
Huh?
Have you ever played Marvel on Xbox 360?
Let's see. I actually did once, a few times. Actually, that's a lie.
So
But I did play it on Xbox One as well.
So on Xbox 360, it feels like it just runs faster. And if you watch the old matches of like Marvel on Xbox 360, they look like 2 times faster. It's crazy. I don't know how people kept up with it, but
I mean, I don't know. Can you tell me? You were there.
I know, right? But I was young. I was like what, like I was like 20ish. I was young. Now I'm an old fart. Can't keep up.
Ha!
Can't keep up. I'm a washed up vet now.
Are you still giving the work still?
Ooh, I would have grabbed.
Oh! He could have grabbed. Or he could have done, what is it? The thing that David does now in Hazy.
Fudai.
If you do that, you do, he could have hard tag if he wanted to. Where you have round trip and you hit him with S brawl, you could throw the round trip and be safe.
Oh yeah.
Still to this day, not a lot of Virgil players do that. Who else? But yeah, I definitely want to just play on what's considered the Masters, but just because of mods. If consoles ran mods, I'd probably still be a console player all day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
PS4.
just any system. If they later in the future, like okay, we'll allow mods. It makes like its own little like PC, but what cheaper.
Like if you could download mods, that'd be sick.
And I'll still be on console to this day.
That'd be sick.
Level 4? Yeah, give me that Dark Angel.
Dang.
Yeah, yeah, I love PC more because at least I can. There's a lot more.
You like PC more? You like PC more?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant console.
No, like I do love console, but I love PC more because companies are kind of like terrible at keeping their legacy alive or their old games onto modern console, so it sucks. But I love PC for that reason because say I want to play Earthbound. Okay, cool. Get the files, download it. Hey, you beat the game. Oh, you're bored of playing it, and you beat it on the hardest difficulty. Now, guess what? We got mods. Install that. Boom. Now, it makes old games feel brand new. And
So you mean like emulation?
yeah, emulation in general. And then you could always make your old games feel brand new again.
I see.
That's why I love like the concept of PC. Like some of my I even emulate on my phone. I have like my favorite Spider-Man game of all time on my phone, a PS1 game.
What, Spider-Man?
Spider-Man from PS1. I think it was made in 1998 or 2001. Spider-Man PS1. Let me see what year was it released. oh, I could buy a physical copy of it. That's sick. And it's not that expensive. I'm actually quite happy about that. It was released in September 1st in North America of 2000. 10 days before the tragedy.
I don't know. Super Smash Bros. Melee? T?
Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, it says, yo, is that SSBT Kellen? Super Smash Bros. Melee?
Hey, Kellen, are you familiar with the term? It says BMT. Oh, yeah. Someone recognizes you. Yeah, Captain Doobie, it is.
Wait, where's Captain Doobie?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, where's Doobie? I don't see it.
Oh, wait, no, it's Captain Cat. My bad. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I
Damn.
sneezed right into the mic, too.
Buy a PC to play Marvel. I mean, yeah, that would be that's one in the sense because that's where tournament's at now, but my main thing is to play more than just Marvel.
I bought a PC just to play Marvel and Overwatch. And I'm not ashamed of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Rolled.
I want to play, hope to see you soon, too, Bacon.
Where you at, Bacon?
He's getting ready for our date, because you know that's a girl.
Huh?
That's a girl,
Oh,
Bacon.
yeah.
Bacon. Bacon.
Bacon.
Baby girl's getting ready for me. He's the what's up, guys, man.
I got hit by that mix already.
Damn, my favorite YouTuber plays Marvel crazy. But yeah, yeah, PC just has a lot of dope things. I just wish if companies that handle games, then they handle their old games a lot more well, I'd be a lot more happy.
Well,
But
I think the thing is that I think DLC and shit has to be licensed. I'm pretty sure.
yeah, they're licensing. Like you could play Dragon Ball Z Budokai 1 and 3, that remaster one,
Yeah.
but it's not the same as the original. Why? Because they got rid of some of the songs due to rights,
Yeah.
which sucks. It's like I want to play original still.
Yeah. All I know is that I'm pretty sure there has to be like licensing so that they can, because the whole point of DLC is that they want to sell it, right? You know, like even if it's free, I think it has to be like licensed. So like mods can't really be licensed because they're not made by like the company. They're made by like
Third party.
you know, people. Yeah, just people.
And some mods literally break the game or literally do things they shouldn't be doing, or it could be even just as illegal messing with the code. Like you shouldn't be messing with the product that it was already intended to be, you know.
Yeah, there's also that. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be sick if there was like mods on console. I'm sure more people would like keep playing stuff if it was fun still. After a while, I feel like people just beat video games just to beat them, and like, I'm so glad I don't have to play this game anymore.
Yeah, I bought myself a new game today, an old PS2 game.
What game?
Eternal Ring.
I feel like I've seen that.
It's on the PSN store. It's probably on Steam, but you could play it. But it's an old PS2 game from Software. But I play like RPG games, so I got it. I've been wanting to play that game because I owned it as a kid on PS2, but I never played it. But after that, I did play it, but it was not my interest. But I was into either just Mega Man, Dragon Ball, or a fighting game, or Spider-Man. Spider-Man as well. Superhero games are one of my favorites. But now I just play any game that comes interesting across my mind. So I'm playing a lot of games. What's another game? Another cool game I love playing on PS2 that was like actually I didn't finish, but I actually enjoyed it and I thought it was cool as a kid. It was my first RPG. Now that I think about it, was a Demon Stone. It was a cool game. You were a knight. You had like an elf or a dark elf, my bet, and you had a mage. So it was like kind of like Lord of the Rings, but it was really really cool. It was a cool story. It had a bunch of RPG stuff. It felt like Dungeons and Dragons inspired.
So it was like fantasy stuff.
Yeah, it was a really really cool fantasy game. I wish that I would get like. Gent! Yo! He's here! Where's Samtron? Damn. The church was there right across the street too.
The legendary Jin just showed up. Just walked in. That's pretty dope.
What's another? Yeah, it's just like a lot of old games are really cool. I just wish there was more ways we can access them to this day. But hey, I'm not the developer. You're thinking of the future or what's best, so that's not my specialty. But hey.
How have you been?
I've been good, just working, finding clear from off of the people I fucking owe, assholes.
Clearing your debt?
Yeah. And now I'm going to try to save up and then try to buy my physical copy of games that I got for either both PS3, PS4, or PS5 in this case.
You got a car?
No, I do not.
Alright, I was gonna say, watch out. Every time, cars know when you have a little bit of extra money. You just start. Something goes wrong. They like to wait for you to have a little bit of extra money, and then they break or something. Something goes wrong. That's what
I came in for a flat tire. Yeah, so we checked the rest of your car. Turns out your transmission blew up.
Yeah.
Your
your engine is faulty.
Hey, you need some to give us money as well for your what is it? Breaker fluid as well, or your light fluid as well for the front lights, you know.
Yeah.
And then
Light
your
fluid.
windshield is also not.
Your windshield fluid is low, so that's gonna need a replacement. That's gonna need a replenishment.
And then your wipers are not in 3D, dog. So we gotta update that too. And I noticed you don't have a RGBX keyboard in there too, so that's gonna cost some money, man. So I don't know. We're looking at about almost like 10 to 20 grand minimum.
Yeah.
And that's just me on top of my head. If we're going by exact price, it's probably more, dog.
Yep. That's
But-
exactly what it's like. Exactly what it is. Dude, Q on the way too.
Damn, the Omega Daku. Crouching H. Nice fix.
Let him cook.
Oh! Swords! Swords! No! Wait.
Oh, no.
Yeah!
Ah!
Clip that shit.
I actually saw a video that oh my goodness, is that OS Clink? Oh my goodness. We got those? Very nice. I'm actually working on those myself right now. I just switched over. I just changed by the way I play. I can't move for shit anymore.
Oof.
I'm trash.
Damn.
Yeah.
It be like that though.
Yeah.
Like
but I mean, give me like a couple days, maybe a week or two, maybe a month.
you'll get there.
I'll do it.
You still got time. Yeah. This character's so cool, but he's hard to play. Magneto.
Oh yeah.
I have his combos, but the problem is his combos actually surprisingly are kind of like Dante a little bit, where hit stun can actually, you gotta be really aware of his hit stun.
Yeah.
Because if you're using too many mag blasts, you will never be able to do like the flight combo sometimes.
Yeah. I 100% know what you're talking about. You one little thing makes it drop, and then you get foot dive, or you get anything can happen, and then you're just like, well, damn, I don't know. I wish I could
Go
tell
back
when
in time.
Yeah, I wish I could go back in time and tell when I was gonna drop. But we were talking about something earlier that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, I saw Dan's Dan put up a video of himself at a comedy show, and it was legit. It's funny.
That?
Dan, the comedian, the comedian.
No way.
Dan, the comedian, is a comedian. No way.
Nice. Nice.
You thought the name? You thought
No,
the name?
I know you're funny.
No,
It's in
so
the name.
I was
I just didn't know you were in the
I was
show.
talking about how I saw one of your videos and it was funny, and then wait, hold on. Second bits is like, what? Dan the comedian? I'm like, Dan the comedian's a comedian? Are you sure?
Aw.
And then the gears started turning. I was like, maybe I should be spending my resources
Yeah,
towards something I'm better at than Marvel.
I see.
It was worth it.
Yeah.
I still love it.
Hell yeah. I mean, it's Marvel. You gotta love it. Who doesn't love some Marvel?
People who don't play this game or don't love themselves.
You know, even people that don't play this game kind of love it too, because a lot of people watch this game. A lot of people really like this game,
Nice grab.
even if they don't play it.
Swords.
Even if they don't play it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like it's actually surprising how many people know about Marvel but they don't play it. I was watching one of my favorite streamers. He plays Overwatch, right? He was a CS:GO pro back in the day, which is like pretty insane because CS:GO is really difficult to play. But
CSGO is a dope game. I remember playing for a little bit.
yeah, it's tough, bro. It's tough. But CS, he was playing CS:GO. I mean, he was a CS:GO pro. He plays Overwatch and he streams right now. He hit like top 1 in the ladders for ranked. Once. That's how I found out about him, and I was like, "There's no way this guy is like actually a cool dude." And he actually was. He's like a super sweet dude. But yeah, his name's Hardblue, and he
Hard what?
Hardblue.
Oh, I thought I heard hard lube. Like what?
Oh no, what? Let's get your mind out of the gutter.
No, we stay in the gutter.
Oh my goodness. So you want me to sleep in the gutters? But yeah, he's like, he mentioned Marvel vs. Capcom just straight up. He's like talking about something, and he's like, yeah, I was watching that Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I was like, no way, dude. And every time like anybody that I don't know or like mentions Marvel vs. Capcom, I'm like, dude, I play that game a lot, way too much, like way too much.
Oh yeah, that's what kind of sucked. I got so addicted to this game that I buy other games and I still haven't finished most of the games I even like currently have.
Do you buy other games? Really?
And then I don't play them, cause like Marvel takes up some of my time. Cause this game is just so great. It's so fun.
Who plays Shuma? Hardblue? Oh yeah.
What?
Hardblue plays Shuma? No way.
Please tell me it's an actual team.
Memes has to know about Hardblue. Memes definitely knows about Hardblue.
He definitely hard blue for him.
Hardblue. Oh my god. That was hot. That was good. I give you props on that. That was sick. Yeah, he's this great ball player. No, before the gears start turning in your head. No. The great Ball is a character in the game. You know Ball.
Who?
Ball?
Balls? Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you get space, swords up all day.
Well, I don't know if he was playing or he was watching, but he mentioned Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And then I tried to talk about Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in ML7's chat, and he ignored me. I paid for him. I paid for him the you know how you can pay to have like your text the Twitch text to speech. You know what I mean? I was like, when's Marvel? Marvel vs. Capcom is at Evo. Let's fucking go. And he was just like, oh, thanks for the money, priest. It's like, ah, damn. Thanks for following, Uncle Molly. ML7 takes notes from DXP. I think it's the other. I think you zigged when you should have zagged. It's the other way around. DXP takes notes from ML7 for sure. I seen him playing. I mean, he didn't say thanks for your money, priest, but he was just like, thank you for the $2 or something like that. Thank you for the 200 bits, priest. Which I mean, that's like a normal response. It's not like an asshole response.
I think Dirty Snow would have been safer DHC in that moment, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's better. It's safer, and you can kind of follow up on it. Like you can start calling assists and shit. So it's better, but I mean, it's not bad. They just have the advantage, like a little bit, I think.
Yeah, that's scary to do for Wolverine. Just do that. I'm like, dog, if you don't.
Yeah, I think if he like X Factors and does Berserker Slash H, he like can hit you if he times it right. Big possibilities though.
I wonder if he's gonna try to get him out. Never mind. Why get him out when you could do that? Now he could go for a TC potentially.
Ooh!
Nice. Finish your plate. Finish your plate.
Would you like to?
Or infinito.
Would you like to talk to?
Oh,
the
he's
people?
dead.
The people want.
Like my grandma.
The people want to hear Jin.
Yeah, he's dead. Like my grandma. Let's go.
The people need to hear Jin.
Aw. Wasn't meaty, kid. Oh. Yeah, you're fucked. X? No? Okay. Yeah.
So I was right. Dan was really back. Holy shit. He doesn't even talk to the Asian guy. That's kind of messed up, man.
I wouldn't either. You guys are terrible.
Well, I'm racist against Asians too, so you're not wrong. Can't even crack a joke. He's too busy trying to beat ass.
No! Swords! Yeah!
Remember, he's charging you per minute. Oh, what's your rates? What's your rates, man?
Head works out too.
So you're a head bunger? We'll go semi-PG here, even though I'm having a beverage. No, Dan! Why'd you die? You're doing so well!
Always swords up, and then when you do swords and he rolls, do medium teleport to fuck with his blocking. No problem.
Also, unplugging his controller is a valid option.
Or don't even unplug it. Just grab the scissors. The spare scissors are somewhere around and cut it.
Nah, man. Cords are expensive. You're harsh.
Oh, my bad. Scissors.
Look, if you want to go that route, that's why you take the drugs out in a tranquilizer cart. Then you just stab them while they're out looking, alright? But don't waste cords. Those are expensive.
Nice. Wow.
Trusting Capcom.
Ooh.
7.6 PSC. Asshole.
Are you going to stream Harry Potter?
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Are you into the Hogwarts Legacy?
Part of me wants to try it just out of curiosity. I mean, there's that whole controversy thing that finally blew over. But is this more like...
What happened?
Just stuff with the LGBTQ. I think a lot of instances people try to flag it as don't support this because you're gonna technically support J.K. Rowling, who has a certain stance against transgender people.
See, but the thing is, differentiate the product from the person. Like, I understand to some extent, you know, people will try to connect it, but it's just a product. You know, if you enjoy it, it's okay. It doesn't mean you're directly supporting the person. It's like for example, like say you're into R. Kelly, you like his music, like, okay, but you don't agree with him as a person. That's perfectly fine. People could look at you funny, you're playing it, but because you thoroughly enjoy his art, what he has done, the music, but not him as a person.
No, I totally agree. So but the thing that happened because of that event is it ended up creating a weird effect where it actually created more press and made more people curious about the game because of what certain activists were trying to push. So now that that's finally blown over and people are just trying to play the game and we're not hearing
You know what? You know what's kind of? It reminds me of that stupid bullshit. The same people were like, "Oh, you can't play GTA because it sexualizes the man's fantasy." Like, dog, what are you talking about? Like,
that's what it is.
It's stupid. Just another stupid product. So no MODOK experience to this day. No, I mean like as of today, you didn't get the experience.
Yeah, not today, but like I learned that my neutral is ass, beyond ass right now, and I need to fix that. That was sloppy.
Well, that's easy. You just get your ass kicked like 70,000 times, and then you finally realize, oh, I should stand up.
Self-respect. I started playing this game again, and I'm like, why do this to myself? Here's where the therapy undone after 2 sessions.
Damn, he was so pissed for you, he kicked over
Oh,
the chair.
Mothman, you're up?
That's so much rage. That's so much rage.
Mothman, you're gonna play?
I'm happy with how I at least played that.
You want to play Kellen?
I didn't expect to see you, Dan. It's really
Sure,
good to
go
see
for
you
it.
again. I know you've been hustling at the comedy show. I really want to attend one day.
Yeah, well, hey, for those of you unfamiliar, please come to Flappers in Burbank at 8 p.m. Here.
Go. Do your advertising, man.
For those of you who are interested in seeing stand-up comedy in the San Fernando Valley, please attend Flappers Comedy Club at 8 p.m. to see a show that I produced, the Game Grover Show. Please see, yeah, no, I came out a little wrong there, sorry. Please come and watch the Game Grover Show, 8 p.m. at Flappers in Burbank. Please contact at Dan Grove Comedy at Instagram if you wish to get more information. Thank you, and have a wonderful night.
Wait. Where's the voice that says like 70,000 lines within 30 seconds because you gotta fit it within the advertising thing?
That's just my anxiety on stage, bro.
I talk about that shit too. I have mad anxiety. It's horrible. That's why. I think that's why. I think my body just goes more hate. Like I felt that on stream. I was feeling myself get angry. It's bad. Yeah, stream. Even if it's Marvel versus Capcom.
Nah. The Felicia? Yo, where's Artistic for the mirror match?
Good luck, man. I always hope you do well in your comedy routines, man. Take care.
Sure. We're running bolt to ball sack. There we go.
So who did I miss? Like, who showed up today? Well, I mean, there's the SC folks, but there anyone who left early?
No, actually, you didn't miss anyone.
Oh, how fortunate.
Yeah, so you're lucky. But yeah, if not, ask David for the key. Oh, nice. Yeah, but
So to you two, false white gaming. Is that Dan's secret tag?
who put that? Who put the Mothman?
Two betting
What?
letters.
Hold on. Am I looking at this right? This man got a Virgil?
But it's Mothman. Isn't
But
he like
when's Shuma?
Isn't he like a super ultra researcher right now?
I can show you the
Out
character.
of how many?
I can show you him. He's actually not hard. The only thing that you gotta learn is when his charge moves are, and that's it.
And how to turn into a ball like 70% of the time?
Technically, yeah. Yeah,
It's Friday. Who cares?
mini boss?
It's a new month. No.
I have avocados. But yeah,
Didn't you do well in a few tournaments?
I actually have. The highest I placed was 4th in DXP's after hours.
What about online? I could have sworn I saw you a few times in matches.
Yeah, I played TNS. Unfortunately, I fumbled against Punk, which I shouldn't have. But oh well, that's my fault. But it's a lot of MS, and with the way my team runs, it's pretty rough. And then did I play anything after that TNS? Oh, I did play one more, but I wasn't on stream to my knowledge.
Yeah, the best thing I'm trying to keep track of is usually TNS streams because they're on YouTube, and then also any match features, which is right now the Blues channel. So I think this one I saw you in there, or maybe someone else.
Oh, B Blue? Yeah, he's
He seemed to be in the new featurette. Before it was like Doghouse, and then
well,
before that
originally it was
Jack Command.
AO, then after that it was J Dog, and then it's who is it now?
It's B Blue right now. Or that's the only thing popping up in my.
Actually, no, it
thing.
was Senior Taxi, or not Senior Taxi, Senior Hamon, and then Fuzetsu, and then now it's B Blue.
And it always seems to cycle when people just get tired. It's like, I don't want to do this anymore, and then someone else takes the mantle somehow.
Oh, the backstory, it's literally because Evo wants to do a throwback, like, I guess a throwback for games that brought it to what it is to this day. So Marvel 3 was the one to be picked for the main game. That's why. So it's like a throwback.
Oh, does anyone know
Pro
the
game.
backstory behind why? Yeah. They explained it in their official stream. It's just basically, hey, it's a throwback tournament. So Marvel 3 has been part of kind of Evil's lineup for 6 or 7 years, so to speak. And even then, it's always been behind the scenes as like a side tournament. So it was actually pretty ideal for them to choose MVC3 as their first introductory tournament for the throwback series.
I saw people were a comment that was kind of complaining like, no, fuck you, MC3, bring Marvel 3. That's the real, you know, throwback or like the OG. But like,
That doesn't make sense because Marvel was only out for 1 year, and then after that they came up with Ultimate.
no, like I mean, not Marvel 3,
Marvel
MVC2. My bad. But I don't agree with it because the problem is, yeah, a lot of people still love it. I still do. But the problem with that game is it's not easy to access nowadays.
Well,
Like-
the other problem is that it's coming from an era where people wasn't familiar with it.
Mhm.
Like, Evil actually blew up within 2010 to 2020. Like,
And that was
there
during the era of Street Fighter 4 Rising, right? Bringing back the FGC.
Yeah, it was like past the 09 era. So for that decade, that's where Evil actually skyrocketed in terms of like popularity and it's just getting more awareness. Where it was starting to even bleed out to like the mainstream and some people not directly associated with that were still familiar with the concept of Evo. MVC2 was not part of that era. It was there maybe for like maybe 1 or 2 years, but MVC3 was so powerful that it actually helped like solidify itself during at least one half the era.
Yeah. Oh, back to Uncle Molly. It was explained in the Evo official's stream, but it's a throwback, game.
You got hit with the ad break as soon as you explained. Just pray that you get. Just pray that you see the archives if you're willing to dig through it after this stream ends.
Yeah, but I basically repeated what you said. It's basically a throwback tournament. That's why. But yeah, that people just want to like. I love it, but I always saw Mario 3 mostly, and I love Mario 3. I'll say
The
this:
thing
I
is
love
you
Mario
grew-
3 more.
But you started in that era, just like I did.
Actually, no, because I went to arcades as a kid, and I'm familiar with MVC1, like the laundromat, and MVC2.
I am too, but I only started really paying attention during MVC3. I started late.
Oh, then if we're talking like actually paying attention, like tournament-wise, yeah, it was definitely Mario 3 itself.
Yeah, like, just like you, I saw like Marvel 1, I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
No problem, Uncle Molly.
No problem. Hey, Sectap. Sorry I couldn't show up last week, but once again, happy belated birthday. Hope you had a good one.
There you go. Why couldn't that comedian do that?
I even saw him run the gauntlet. It made me laugh. But yeah, like, it's nice that MVC3 was their headliner, because if this works out, then that gives them more reason to like start looking into other games. So MVC2 will and might possibly have their own shine in the sun, but MVC3 is probably ideal because it affected the most people.
Yeah.
Like, if we go for MVC2, it's an arcade era game. So a lot of people don't understand what's so great about MVC2, and therefore there probably won't be enough as a turnout to make even the possibility of MVC2 showing up as a main stage in like a top final for Sunday, you know? A lot of people want to think about that. Oh, come on, like everyone wants to think about that, but I think this is also a potential temperature check for Capcom. Like, a lot of people who originally work on MVC3 have already left the company or gone to different divisions.
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember hearing about this. It was originally like NT Frameworks, you know, the engine, and then the people themselves, they all scattered.
Yeah, they all scattered to the wind. So even the people that work on this game will never be there to work on it again.
Yeah,
like
and
some people were moved to SNK, some people ended up like leaving. The thing is, it's just best to, it's fun to speculate, but the thing is you can't really put a lot of weight behind it because as far as we can tell, and you should just take it as that, as this is literally a throwback series. This is Evo just trying to get a temperature check to see if this is something people want.
Yeah.
If it succeeds, then we'll get more tournaments like that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised that if this succeeds well, we'll probably see Street Fighter 4 show up again, like, for the next tournament.
Personally, I want to see Ultra because I thought that game was really cool, but my personal Street Fighter I really want to see again is Alpha 3. Because that's my favorite one of all time.
Yeah, but you also have to wonder, like, is that really historical?
No.
Because
unfortunately, it's not.
Yeah.
I know
it
that,
is and it
but,
isn't.
but it's one of my favorite Street Fighters. Next to Third Strike and then Ultra 4 I put after. I like how Ultra 4's mechanics were as a system. It was really cool. And then I didn't really like Street Fighter 5 that much.
Well, that's easy. The reason they're wearing masks is that they want to be ninjas. There.
Yeah.
Who cares if it's Mothman? And he's trying his best to become a moth. He's just trying to be a ninja.
True.
Yeah, like, if I had to see it based on, like, evil history, we'll probably see, you know, Guilty Gear Strive with Zerd might be a good, no, it's too early.
Rev 2 would be nice.
Zerd would be a potential. Street Fighter 4 would be potential. Street Fighter 3 could be a potential, but that's digging pretty far back.
No, that's too bad. Far back. If anything, go past Alpha. Even though I love it, go to Third Strike because a lot of people still love
Well,
it.
it's just like the most common things that would make people enter the tournament would be anything between the 2010 to the 2020 era. Those would be the most likely. So if you think of games that actually like really matter
versus SNK.
Well, CVS 2 wasn't even during that era, but it's still probably a game, so that has a chance. Is it going to be fun to watch? Probably not. It's one of the games you can only appreciate if you play it a lot, or just see
if you were into like tournament and you're like, okay, I can respect what's going on. Like that's what I do. I watch games that I'm not too good or like I know familiar with, but I like looking at the high level. That's interesting, like Blaze Blue Central Fiction.
I can never make myself watch that. Even though I respect it, I don't have hate. But it's one of those things where it never felt interesting to watch, even though I watched some of the tournaments. It's a strange thing. Like I can acknowledge something crazy was happening, but at the same time it's more like I just looked at the flow, and I was more interested in the flow of the match rather than the intricacies. Like, oh, that guy clucked up, or oh, okay, I see this guy trying to apply pressure. Oh, I see this being really difficult, but I never understood, like, oh, this guy did this really complex thing that was like almost frame perfect, yada yada yada. Yeah. Like, one of the important things when you're watching in today's tournament format for streams is you need to make sure that at least the person gets a general gist of what's going on.
Yeah,
that's why Tekken 7 is so successful. you understand what's going on without understanding like how the level of difficulty it is to pull that off.
Yep, that is true.
Like you're not looking at frame data, you're just looking at the guy caught him out, he's beating his shit out of him right now.
Yep.
It's like this one. This guy's just doing shit. Everyone's red. That's all that needs to matter.
Fuck. Where'd you push Virgil to the other side?
Oh, desperation. Oh, wasn't the kill though.
But yeah. What's the word? Yeah. Video games are dope. I don't know. I want to try getting other games as well to play high level at some point, so I could probably be like maybe a professional gamer, or just play other games because I like them.
Oh yeah, another one is Mortal Kombat X. I know a lot of people love that game.
I love that one. Fuck 11. I hate 11 on the patches. That game sucks.
Yeah, and that's why it has potential to be a throwback game, which wouldn't be a bad idea.
I think so too. That game was it was perfect to me.
What makes me sad about 11? Well, the thing that made it amazing to me about Mortal Kombat after it made its resurgence was the fact that they did such a good freaking single player mode. Like I was actually interested in the storyline.
Yeah, I actually really liked it for the story. Like it actually was really cool. It's the only fighting game that I could tell you that I really had a huge interest as a fighting game that I care for its lore and story.
Yeah, it was actually one of the few times where they actually made it work because most fighting games have like shitty ass storylines.
Like
even Ultimate is even like Ultimate has a worse storyline than Marvel 3, which is sad.
Ultimate?
Yeah. If we're talking about storylines, at least 3 had a setup. But this one, you just straight into the fight. That's it.
Yeah, that's true. Originally it was gonna be something else entirely, I believe, the game. And then they switched it to a fighting game, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Good enough.
Yeah,
like the only storyline you get is like the little CG trailer that they made, which was also kind of spur of the mill, because there was no real animation in that sense. It was just them doing set pieces against music.
True.
Still looked cool, but it still wasn't. They had too much of a limited time.
Yeah. What's another? Yeah. I also hate that a lot of fighting games feel entitled to make a story mode. Like I really hated that Street Fighter 5 tried to do a story mode for no fucking reason.
No, I wish they made a storyline with purpose.
Yeah, that it didn't fit.
But,
I didn't care.
But the thing about Street Fighter 5 is that they piecemealed it together instead of making it a package. And if it was a package, it would be a lot more palatable. But everything was like piece by piece. The current iteration of it now is really good, as per Capcom habits since like Street Fighter 4 and even Street Fighter 3. It's always like the final version where they figure a bunch of this shit out and the game becomes like really solid.
Damn, that's how you feel, Mothman?
That's kind of fucked up.
I like it.
You burned 2 meters when you could have killed him with 1.
Assert dominance.
Assert aggression.
Yep. Who else? What's another? But yeah, Mortal Kombat's the only fighting game that comes to mind that had the story I can remember. I don't know anything the story of Blaze Blue or even Guilty Gear.
No, they're actually pretty shitty.
Not that good either.
Guilty Gear had a concept of creating a visual novel within their storylines, which was not a bad idea, but they never evolved beyond it. But Mortal Kombat was actually the one that actually started making it feel like the storyline had value, like single-player campaigns. But also, Mortal Kombat was also the one that actually made it feel like if you're even a person who never played fighting games, you can still play this game and enjoy it because there was enough stuff for you to do.
Yep.
You can't do that with something like Marvel.
No.
It's really hard. You always have to think of the concept of playing against an opponent. And even as a new player, it feels kind of weird if you're just going to push buttons.
Yeah, that's actually very true. I can understand it from that point.
The same reason with Street Fighter 5 why I had such a rocky launch. There was no single player content. They focused more on the gameplay, and while that wasn't a bad idea for the competitive crowd, it wasn't a good idea for
casuals.
Yeah, for a person just trying to enjoy the game.
Yeah, but I'm personally not a fan of the direction they're going visually with Street Fighter. I grew up with the pixel style, or like drawing. Like Alpha 3 is my favorite. That's why I love it so much.
Honestly, I like Clear Strike the best. But the reason they did that is because it actually saves more money down the line.
Yeah.
it's very hard to animate because the best example I want to talk about, the most beautiful fighting game I've seen was actually KO13. But that game was
Which game?
KO13.
KOF 13?
The
Oh.
one with the animation.
Yeah.
That shit took years. It took months to even animate one character. That's costly. They, a lot of people aren't willing to put in that much money to make the game work like that. That's why you have things like the 3D animation models, because you can do the 2D shit behind the scenes for like hitboxing and that stuff. But it's easier to make the models move where you want, especially if you want to make adjustments on the line. You can't really do that with patches on 2D pixelated things, because then you have to go in and actually animate that shit yourself.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about that, but I know it was much more difficult. To my knowledge, I know doing anything like pixel-wise, that's a lot more difficult. Or
It's
like drawing.
expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive time-wise, expensive money-wise, expensive resources-wise. It can be done, but you
It's
also
gonna
make
take
sure
a lot of time.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it works. Like it's honestly like definitely. It was nice to see that KO13 got such a good reception, considering how much like effort they put into it. Because if it failed, Jesus Christ, that was just like.
I think SK probably would have been done, right? Because they put so much.
KO13 saved the KOF franchise, in a sense.
I remember. I know it's one of the more notoriously hard games, trial-wise. The trials are fucking crazy.
It was extremely challenging. I still don't feel like willing to try some of the trials I set up, because I saw one of my friends actually like mess around and do some of the trials. That shit looks hard as fuck, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, that's a lot of inputs.
That's a lot of inputs, dude.
And not only that, what makes it a lot more messed up too is that you have to be perfect. It's not like, you know, like say like in a fighting game like Marvel. If you fuck up the input, you can get something else out in that game. You fucked up. You fucked up.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I like about Marvel. You kind of can get away with a few things. I'm just speaking about 3, because if you turn like some inputs have too many functions for what they can do, and I never like that. Like it is what it is because this game's supposed to be convenient, but sometimes there's just too much input leniency.
Oh yeah.
But the game is what it is. I mean, I could bitch or moan about it, but either way,
It
I'm
is
still
what it
choosing to play it.
is.
God, she's so annoying to fight.
I never fought a really good Felicia, to be honest.
I fought a few.
Yeah, I never got to experience that. The only experience I have with Felicia in general is RGX, Art, and I think that's about it that comes to mind.
The one I feel bitter about is like a long time ago I lost a dude named Crispy Tacos, but just due to my lack of like knowledge and trying to train to defend against it, I couldn't punch the hole she had in her game plan. It's really oppressive if you have to fight against her. The other one is this guy that runs like a Team Dogstalkers online, but I don't know if he plays anymore right now.
Sauceboss?
Yeah, Sauceboss.
Yeah, he still plays, but
seen
he's
him
been
around.
busy. Yeah, he's been busy with life, so
Yeah, I haven't seen him past 3 months. He's really strong.
yeah. Well, yeah, there's not really many Felicias that come to mind, player-wise.
I mean, there's Jacko Man too, but I don't know. I never really fought against him that much.
I mean, he's a Felicia player, but he's not a good Felicia, but he makes his team work because that's something he thoroughly enjoys, and I'll give him credit for that.
He's a strong player, but yeah, he's not like one I would think of as a Felicia player. And then like I can't really compare him to the Nemesis because we got freaking sack gap, so.
If anything, we'll just throw in Ghost Rider. I mean, it is his point character.
But Sack has Ghost Rider.
Fuck, you're right.
It's like,
Just a player. We'll refer to him just as a player.
In fact, he has 2 teams where he can actually focus on like enhancing the strings, which is kind of weird. I'm too used to watching DXP play because I'll assume you need X Factor. X. All right. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
She dead.
Ooh, basic combo.
Oh, nice block. Humbreaker? Humbreaker?
Breaker. There it is.
High time X? High time X? Yeah!
That's just suppressing.
Nice, confirmed.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting the Rapid Slash to come out. That's just really hard to catch.
Oh yeah, it's annoying, especially on the X, it's stupid.
Can't really react to it. You kind of just gotta predict it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Shogun is here. He's actually chilling in another room having a conversation with Priest and other folks. And artistic and them.
What's an artistic? A Pokemon? Is it a food?
We don't know. Sometimes he uses a controller. Half the time it just seems like he uses a tank top. Alright, are you going to the SD tournament for DreamHack?
Yep, I already signed up.
Alright, good luck.
For show. I can't wait to play.
Should be fun. You're gonna fight the SD cats.
Yeah, not only that, but the best part is I'm traveling to San Diego. I've never been to San Diego ever in my life.
Oh, yeah, make sure you have fun, man. If you could stay there for a night, just enjoy, or take time to like enjoy the coastline. If you can't, well, ask Shogun to help show you good food spots.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think that's where carne asada fries originated too.
Carne asada? Carne asada.
Fries.
Carne asada fries. I can't even speak. What the fuck's wrong with me today?
Mexican fries there.
Yeah, the asada fries. Bodied? Bodied? Bodied. DXP and Ramar, I train you well, Mothman.
Damn,
The whole through.
that's just cold.
Is that Eptomac in the chat too? Or who's that?
Artemis hacks.
Artemis Hacked was asking for you, Shogun. Yeah.
You want to switch?
Or say hello.
What's with these masks, Strider players? Yo, what's good, Artemis? How you doing, man? I am here with Kellen. SD did show up. We're finally not ghosting the office. I'm waiting for my first to 7 over there, or first to 10 with either Monkey Senpai or Artistic. That first to 10's been taking like
10 years?
10 years and 5 days, apparently. I don't know.
Damn. You're getting sad bag.
Right. I feel like we gotta get a better camera angle here so we can actually see our faces and stuff. But what's good, Artemis? Hopefully you're having a chill night. You should come out with us next
And
time.
you're losing the salty. Woo.
Fatal Claw.
Fatal flaw.
Let's go. Kellen wants that perfect.
Oh,
Is he get the perfect?
Light. Yeah. Are you dead? Yeah. If he gets this. Yeah.
Let's go, Kellen. Perfect.
Damn. You guys want to keep trying to play, or you want to switch out?
You should get in there, though, bro.
They're over there doing I don't know what. You can keep playing, or if you want, you can switch out and I can play Mothman, or you guys can keep playing. You sure? All right. All right. If you want to keep playing. Yeah. All right, then I'll take on Mothman.
Cool, cool. Let me see if I can change the names here on my side. 1 second here. Ooh. I haven't played Mothman yet. I was waiting for Art and Monkey over here. Punk asses. Let me get I want to get Monkey or Artistic over there. Yeah. You know, fuck it. Artistic. First to 10 for 20.
Mini boss might come through. That's what I hear. That's what I hear, guys. I don't want to alarm anybody, but mini boss might come through. Shit. I have to take this game seriously now. I can't be drinking anymore. At every Yo, thanks Uncle Molly for the follow. Appreciate you. So how you guys doing tonight? Let me tell you about me and Whiskey.
hey, just a heads up, in a little bit, we're going to have a first to 10 money match between myself and Artistic on stream. First to 10 coming up shortly.
we can use that, right? We'll just use this.
That's good.
On where? On dock? Chat?
Lower it a little bit.
Yeah, there we go.
You can
Thank
also, if you click right here and make it, you can make it bigger.
Yeah, you can make it bigger.
Over here.
That
Over
one?
here.
This one?
This one right here. Chat settings, chat appearance. No, yeah. And then right here, or like up here.
Who rated me?
It was Proxy. Proxy.
Oh.
Thanks, Proxy. By the way, we're
What
we're doing
up?
a little bit of technical. Here, let me, I can do this so we can see a little bit. Here, we'll do this. I think this way.
If you put it if you put it all the way on the side, like if you grab this and you put it all the way on the side, it's like half and half. Yeah. See? And then you just click that and it's just half.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. Let me lower it though so we can see a little bit more of the chat. Good.
Nice.
Good for you.
Yeah,
there
hell
we go.
yeah,
We
that
did it.
works.
Teamwork.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Make the dream work.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hey, what's up, stream? We have the legendary SoCal player Priest.
Dude, huge shout outs to Proxy, bro.
Yeah,
He was-
Proxy, yeah.
He was hosting for a good while, and I know he was hosting after TNS.
TNS, yeah.
Yeah, of course. So I hope you had a great stream. Hope everything went smoothly on because I know he was using a new setup. He was like he wasn't on his setup. He was using a different setup. So
Oh, like a makeshift.
you know. What's up, brother?
Wow, the
What up?
cool guys got in here.
Damn, what's up, brother?
Q's here, Meteor's here, Best Xbox here.
What up?
We got Jint in here. We got
Yeah.
fucking Shogun in here. Oye, cuando quieres, vamos a fumar, ¿no? Sí, vamos.
What's up,
Vamos.
brother?
¿Qué onda, güey?
Le sopló unos besos.
Sí. Nada más un poquito. Un besito. No lengua, no tenemos lengua aquí. Nada más un besito. You know, homosexual.
Yeah, homie. Romance.
Yeah, 100%. Oh my.
So in SoCal, this match is actually pretty abundant.
It is. More than like literally any scene in the world.
Yeah.
100%. We were talking, I think it was last office hours, and it's literally like the most condensed MODOK area, like at
in
all.
the world. Yeah.
We have MODOK in this scenario more than like,
in this room.
yeah, even in this room, yeah.
More than a lot of places in the world.
And everybody in the Marvel scene that knows Marvel, they know that MODOK is very underexplored, very fucked up. What do you think about MODOK, Jen? He's fat. What do you think about how cheap he is? Yeah. He's fat. No, you're right. You're right. No, he is a little bit large.
I did.
Bacon in here. Bacon, I thought you were going to be here, bro. Where you at? He's in here. I don't know. I thought that he was supposed to show up, but I don't know.
Bruh, Bacon not showing up? Ah, that hurts.
By the
Damn,
way, I'm on my
racist,
way
yeah.
right now. He's driving
On
with
his
it.
way?
He's
Bacon
coming.
in the
He
chat,
says he's
but
coming.
not
He's
here,
on his
huh?
way.
I
He's got his Tesla autopilot, and he's texting on the side while it's on the dashboard.
yeah.
Damn.
Jesus.
Nah, you can't do Bacon. Bacon's the nicest guy, dude. You can't even fake news him. Oh yeah, there you go. Nah. He's definitely big bone. Well, like
name is
his
Dan.
body, he doesn't really have a body. His body is all cranium. He just got cap. Yeah, that's true. Bacon. What do they say? Like somebody's head ass. Somebody's like head ass. That's Moda.
Head ass.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I thought it was good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was independently. If you don't think about like the comics and everything like that, like it's fun. It's good. Yeah.
Ooh, big drop.
Like what? Yeah, you're right.
That's true. That's true. E-back. Wolverine does say that. It's one thing to get your ass
True.
whooped by somebody who pretends like they're nice. It's another person to get your ass whooped by somebody who says, "Yeah, I'm a piece of shit and I know it." Living legend in here. What's up, Michigan? Good to see you, bro. Jay switching it up a little bit. He's gonna choose Virgil
I
Point
wish that was
instead.
on here.
Doesn't really like the mirror like that.
Maybe. Did we actually do what we were supposed to do? And yeah. And then it's just like, oh no, it's all good. We'll be fine. Yeah.
Nice confirm. Looking
Yeah.
rough for Jay right now.
Yeah, it probably will be, considering the fact that we know the titles of the next couple movies, and some of them are like Revenge of the Kang or whatever, the Kang Dynasty. Yeah.
Nice confirm from off. Is Shogun crying out?
I see.
Shogun
like
has
that.
too much
I like
empathy.
that.
He feels his character getting hit on screen, and he vocalizes it. Oh, poor guy. You're too nice for this game, Shogun. Yeah, you see your character getting hit, and you say stop. Oh, good block. Jay getting a really good start, but it's still difficult. Nice incoming. Oh, that's a really important drop.
Right.
Nice.
In
Nice,
that
Jay.
realm, right? In that version of himself.
Lakers are the salute of the NB League. Y'all motherfuckers are.
Oh shit! You're right.
Oh, he missed. What's up, memes? Good to see you, bro. Wish you could be here.
Yeah.
Artemis, you are dead ass right. We have a ridiculous fucking amount of people in this spot right now. We have definitely some of the best West Coast players, like literally all packed in, just like watching right now.
Ooh, shit. I'm so excited.
For real though, memes. Wish you were here, bro. No, the
Super
IRL
excited.
shit is real, but
Huh?
wish you could be here.
Do you want to get on commentary? Huh? I'm actually going to get off.
Headbutt. You want in? Tag in, buddy.
Is Neo entering Evo? Probably. Let's see, we got 4 dudes just chilling, making a mini stream right now. What the fuck? Yeah, probably.
I think Art and Shogun are gonna money match right now. First to 10 for 20. I think we're just waiting for this to wrap up.
If you guys want to do quote-unquote investments, as we talked about back in the day.
Investments, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Very ethical. Yeah.
Let's get some money matches. We're
look at
actually
this
getting a money match.
look at this situation right now. We have Art, we have Priest, we have Shogun, we have Monkey, we have DXP, we have Jay, we have Mothman. How many people from SD are we genuinely missing out of like the bangers or like the SoCal player base? Maybe 1, maybe 2.
I mean, are you talking about people who are currently playing or people coming back from the fold? Like what?
Just SoCal in general, like if you think about SoCal players, like SD players that, like you're saying, are
that's a bitch.
actually still playing, we're not really missing that many people of like, you know, some of like the bangers out of SoCal.
Like the strong players? Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
our stronger players in SoCal, yeah, most of them are here in this room right now.
Artemis Hack, future me. Well, make that future now. E-back, there are killers in the office right now. Yeah, there are probably plenty.
This is
But
the money match right now here.
It doesn't mean
actually.
we can't heckle them.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think that's the best thing about the office is you're going to
Peter,
get people
if
jumping.
you don't get a hit on an even number, you owe me $1.
Shut the fuck.
Come on, man.
That's the most office side bet I've ever heard.
No, that's just dumbass Marvel bets in general. You gotta get a hit on an even number, and I'll give you $1. But if you get a hit on an odd number, you owe me $1. I only saw 2. I Shogun to bet first hit.
Memes like Shogun to get the first hit. Okay.
I don't care about Shogun getting the first hit. I care about when he gets a hit.
The timing.
The timing.
Odd or even numbers. Earbuds?
I don't think so.
I think.
Hopefully it did. No, this is.
No,
really
I
tough
don't
catch
see
up on it.
any. You're already. Oh, no.
Shogun versus Artistic. So this is should be a pretty good set to watch tonight.
Oh, yeah. I think as far as quote-unquote meta goes, Art has the edge, but I mean Shogun usually doesn't have the edge in his matchups, and he still does to manage to do what he wants to do.
Oh,
Puts
you
his
really want
pressure
to make,
on.
like real match analysis? Oh man.
You don't have to do anything besides just be who you are. Don't think about it any more than that. I'm just asking you a question.
No,
So-
I gotta switch mental modes. Okay. Okay, so if we're gonna talk about match analysis and potentials, Shogun has basically years of experience. So one of his biggest strengths is the experience of using his team over a long time. Artistic's probably main benefit is that he kind of is concentrated with also the office, so he has a lot of training experience that way.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also connects within a more shorter time frame along with his team, which is pretty strong.
Right, yeah.
So it's basically a battle between a guy's considerable experience versus a guy's ability to use his team more efficiently.
Right, yeah. The mechanical ability to perform his game plan. Which, as much as we'd like to think that we're all the nicest that we can possibly be every given day of the week, we're not. And so human error does come in, and I think that Art has the advantage, but the human error that exists.
It's more about the leniency of what he can get away with, because his team has more ways to get away with it, while
maintaining safety. Yeah.
while Shogun's actually has a little bit more. He has to be more on point.
Front heavy. Yeah.
Not so much front heavy. It's just more like he can't afford to make more mistakes.
But I think that's like what I'm saying in front heavy is like he's going to push an advantage, and pushing an advantage generally more often than not puts you at a disadvantage, right? You're exposing yourself to a point. Now, like you're saying, Art has to do that as clean as possible without.
No, that's not Art. It's Shogun.
Yeah. Shogun is the person who has to perform.
Shogun has to be clean. Art can afford to make mistakes because of the nature of his team. Because the thing that's clear with this is that Shogun's team actually gets a little weaker if he loses more characters, while Art's team, he can actually like do damage.
I think my perspective of that is because I think that Shogun is used to working with less, and that anything that you like, if you show him a little bit of weakness, Shogun is good enough and smart enough and fast enough to take advantage of that because he's used to working with less.
You sure? Because I'm watching him get his ass kicked right now.
It's first match. Give him some time. But I still think that you're right. It is the matchup advantage is in Art's favor.
I'm waiting for your first hit.
And the incomings for these are really
Come on,
bad.
Peter! Get that even number, man!
Está bien, gracias. You peeked? You know me?
Yeah! Oh, wait, no. Shit. That was just sick. Look, man, no one wins if you don't even get like a hit in, dude.
Let him go.
I can't even like give you your payment. Shoot. Oof. That's pretty commanding right now. Oh man. Chad, do you want me to try to give like semi-decent commentary?
Great fucking throw.
Or you just want me to shoot the shit with our friend
Just
here?
shoot the shit, man. Don't be anything besides what you feel like being right now. That's all
I just
ask.
feel like giving people something they want, so that's my thought.
Just be you, man. That's all.
I wasn't even watching when we got the kill. Shit. Was that an odd or even number?
I didn't see it. Good first game for Art.
Damn, I couldn't see the number, so I can't call him out or get like pay my dollar. Okay, now Shogun's gonna see if he can adapt, but he got hit with a rapid slash, so now he's gonna just eat it for a while.
Instantly breaks the tech with a Helmbreaker, dude. Feels bad. And Helmbreaker Pope selects for another throw, right? Must be rough.
Eh. At the end of the day, it's one of those I don't give a shit anymore. Just see if I can work around it. It's been like 11 plus years, for 12.
Well, you and I also play Cap, so we don't really worry too much about the frills, right? Just get the hit. No?
No, sometimes you gotta improvise.
Really? You think so?
Dude, I've been finding people who have like ludicrous health, but my team doesn't really afford to do much between like 1 million damage off every hit.
Oh,
so
you have Ryu at the end too, don't you?
It's rough, dude.
Yeah, your team. I have Scroll at the end. I have.
Yeah,
We
Scroll's
play the
smoking
same
for you.
shell, but I have Scroll, and Scroll does way more damage than Ryu does off of last.
Oof. Oh, that's a good idea, but I'm not sure if he could do anything off that. Oh yeah.
Sword's too good.
No, his slow turned off a little too quickly.
The Cold Star was hitting from behind, but guess what? Swords hits from the entire base of Virgil's
I was concerned
character.
about slow. His slow was
The Cold
actually
Star
a
would
little
have connected though if he didn't have swords on. So the Cold Star would have hit.
It was all about slow. If the slow lasted longer, he would have been able to be much safer.
Shogun was putting in work earlier.
Peter, I'll give you 5 games to lose. Otherwise, I'll start crying. So it's going to be a question of Shogun to catch up and just adapt within probably the next 3 matches. Otherwise, it might get overwhelmed by momentum.
Yeah, definitely. It's a demotivating matchup too, Wesker versus Virgil.
Not really. When you're playing a money match, you don't really consider that shit anymore. So it's more like, how can I get the hit? How can I evade? It's not mostly about feeling the... It's not about the feelings. It's more about like your confidence thinking, I'll figure this shit out. Because when you think about a money match, you gotta think of it as like, something's on the line there.
But the tensions are higher, right? Than a money match than like a casual or a tournament match. If you're
It
playing
depends on player.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, definitely. Like a first to 10, I would feel that the tensions for the long term feel higher than like a first to 3. And the tensions
It always depends on the player and how much they want to.
definitely. I think
Because some people
I
think
agree.
money.
It's more seriously, yeah.
Some of them think money is more serious on the line. Other things are term performance also
Right, right.
is more on the line. And some people just think I just want to be better. And all those have different factors in determining how efficiently a player plays.
I think that a first to 10 too is also a really good showcase of somebody's endurance mentally and physically to perform. Like,
I
you
fully
have
agree.
three bad games in a row. It's like, oh, he's got my number. It takes a lot more to bounce back from that than to say like, oh, I'm down 2-1. Oh, I need to win like the third game to try and get back into
Yeah, I'd
it.
say it's about 5 games. You're just
Moth
chilling?
Main, good to see you, bro.
You know, the weird part is I never really have a conversation with you normally, Mothman.
You should more. He's a cool guy.
I know. Well, I don't really talk to you often.
We have another one for Moth. Yeah, we should give him one. You want,
Well, either way, I also want...
damn body. Oopa over in here. Good to see you, Oopa.
Well, either way, like, thanks for contributing to the community and doing what you can and just
real.
exploring tech. Because, like, I see a cycle of people doing their little part to
Oh,
help
yeah.
keep Marvel going, and you're definitely part of that cycle.
He definitely is. They are. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mostly tribal.
Yeah, 100%. How do I reset my ground bounds, etc.? Yeah, there's so many things that we were like, oh yeah, it's as simple as ABC.
Or how do I convert off Donkey Kick? Which is something I've actually seen people ask. I was like, holy shit. I took this for granted. Oh, fuck.
I've been waiting for this, hell yeah. Marvel is, well, we know it's like one of the best games. Like the worst thing that happened to Marvel is like the information part about it, whether it's frame data or matchup knowledge, or like we're saying, like the archaic parts about resetting ground bounds, etc. Like,
Well, I think the thing I appreciate about this current Marvel era is the fact that not everyone's perfect. And Marvel's not refined to a point where it's just so scientific as something's like set in stone.
yeah.
I like that, but at the same time, well, eventually it's going to create another cycle of people trying to super optimize shit again,
Yeah.
which is natural.
I don't know if are you familiar with Guilty Gear games, like a significant amount or no?
To what degree?
Just you know, if you've ever heard of them, it's not really much more than that. You know about Guilty Gear. So Guilty Gear, they got really big into numerical notation, which is something that is really good for the fighting game community. So if you look at this is your input.
Oh no, I'm
No
talking
quarter
about that.
circle forward, you know, none of that stuff like that. This is like how it, and little things like that in the anime community have shown me like they knew like we should start writing this stuff down. We should start doing these things for people that want to learn. Marvel was a little bit more wild than that, to where like people didn't really know tech. They knew quarter circle forward, confirming the quarter circle forward super. Like if we knew that, it wasn't really documented like we're documenting it now in like our era. And so there's so many tech and like advantages that have been documented now, but like the long term, how easy it is to go like Marvel vs. Capcom 3.com. What am I supposed to do with Doom? What am I supposed to do with this character? What am I supposed to do with that character?
But dive.
Essentially, yes. But the avenue of other fighting games that I've seen, they have a catalog, they have a database of frame data. Marvel doesn't have that, but we don't give a fuck about that because our game is the hype.
Oh shit! Thank you for gifting a lot of subs. 'cause I
Robbie
know that's
Duran
expensive.
gifted 5. Robbie Duran's the GOAT.
Also, hey Lena, hey Hazy. I know I don't talk to you guys much, but thanks for going in and saying hi. I really hope to play again, Hazy.
Hazy's crazy. Hazy's the nicest guy, but I would not, quote unquote, want to play him again. I would love to see him again, hang out with him. Playing him, not that fun.
Well, it's a nightmare playing against him, but that's why I enjoy. I like.
Yeah, exactly,
I like doing
yeah.
a challenge to see if I could surmount and see if I could like.
I
catch up.
respect him. Playing against him is a goddamn nightmare, like you said.
That's crazy ass tech.
He's back? He's here?
Oh shit,
I-
there's 3 of us.
I'm not getting any feedback from you. Let me check to make
Can't
sure
hear
that you're.
DXP live.
We got 3 people on chat. That'll be nice.
Give me some feedback, Mothman.
Hello.
He's a little bit quiet. Can you turn him up just a little bit?
Hello, hello, hello. Test.
Test,
I'm
test.
kinda
No,
hearing
no,
you.
you're good. He's good. He's good.
Hearing you.
Leave him as
Okay,
he is.
So you guys,
I checked my audio level. Do a lower. I think a little bit.
lower?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
We should be good. I'm talking. Mothman.
I just wish I could play Hazy again, like in
Testing.
person.
Hello?
Like the only chance I have a chance to play Hazy if I play him online right now. And he's showed up like a few times to DXP's tournaments, and I just can never attend DXP's tournaments. I'm like cursed.
What's up, guys?
We got
It feels
the
like that this
Grinta.
time. There was one
Grin.
time I actually had time.
The flesh.
I'm crying every time. It's like, fuck, why is there something always in the way? And there was one time it was like, I actually had a chance, but I was overly paranoid because I thought something was going to go wrong, so I couldn't join. Not Riverside, man. I wish.
You don't have to wish. He's telling you that you can carpool with him.
No, I'm worried about like other life shit getting in the way because that's usually the case. It's like, okay, I'm going to go. No, family shit. Oh, family shit. Oh, no, I have work shit.
Just ask him. DXP is literally the most down motherfucker to make you get to a.
I
an
know.
event. And you're nice enough to where DXP would be like, yeah, we'll have Jin come. He's good enough. Yeah, he can fuck with everybody. Yeah. Anything
Oh, fuck.
and
I
everything.
also got to help you out in commentary too if I have a chance. I'm still puzzled why you like my commentary so much. I feel like I'm so outdated these days. I just know flow.
He's too down on himself, bro. I just told him to be himself. He's like, nah, I can't do that.
No, I was just wondering like,
What do they
I
want?
to give people like
The people
something
want you to be
entertaining.
yourself, bro.
No, it's like, do you want me to just be a guy who just talks to he's drunk, or do you want me to just analyze the match and see what I can do?
Exactly.
That's true. The traitor mini boss, as I call him.
Have you been paying attention to the score, Mothman?
I know Shogun has 4.
Shogun has 4. You don't know how much Art has?
It was too quick. I didn't see.
Okay.
Maybe 7.
Well, I'm not managing this. I'm just being a guy just talking. Arcades do not exist anymore. You're totally right.
Okay.
Hence, we go to Riverside.
Okay, yeah.
Arcades don't exist anymore unless they have alcohol. That's my statement.
Barcades are the thing. Arcades don't exist.
No, even in Japan, I see arcades closing. That big Sega one, I think, in Akihabara just closed down.
Oh shit! Have
Yeah,
you tried?
actually, that's true. Yeah, arcades are definitely dying in Japan.
Yeah,
sadly.
like it's more of a novelty rather than something. You have to.
I actually
Do what?
I was lucky enough to go to
Yeah,
that one once in like
jealous.
2011.
I haven't been to Japan yet, so I haven't got a chance. There was like one really cool one that looked like a ruined factory that closed down, and I was really sad because like fuck, that looked really damn awesome. They had like multiple floors. It looked like the theme was really cool and sick.
Yeah.
Let me
But-
upload score. Wait to rematch.
COVID
Yeah,
fucked
it's a shame, but like times are changing, ever since like 2007 or 8 when stuff started going online. That was the downfall, and now it's many years after that.
I think the key is that arcades can't subsist as arcade anymore unless you're working at a very small scale. But if you're trying to expand the scale to something larger, it has to have something additional to be paired along with it.
Yeah.
Not
For
like
sure.
Family Fun Center status,
Huh?
but more like just something just the functional.
Oh,
Like
okay.
barcades are really like the new thing now because it actually marries something where nostalgia with alcohol, which is always a good combo.
Right. Like Riverside Game Lab.
Riverside Game Lab,
Awesome venue. They got
Button
the bar.
Mash,
They got
80,
the-
86 in LA.
Oh yeah. I haven't been to that one.
Have you been to Button Mash? I mean, I gotta do a plug because it's my friend running that. But it's
Oh,
a
cool.
barcade in Echo Park, just off of just a little bit away from the Dodger Stadium.
Okay.
Right now, they hired a new chef that has insane food. Like he's coming with these crazy ass food combinations that taste amazing. Expensive, so you got to be careful. But I recommend trying it, and also it's just a lot of nostalgia, just being able to play like old school arcade games and all that stuff.
Nice. Yeah, for sure. I'd like to go from in the area. I live a little too far south, but
I know, if you just
in
haven't had
LA,
a chance.
Yeah.
Are you in Riverside now, or you're in Irvine now?
Irvine.
Let's get it crossed up with you.
Yeah, I just moved there recently. or
Oh,
like
okay, that's why.
Year and a half ago. Around there.
Are you doing it for school or are you doing it for other reasons?
Just personal.
Okay.
I'm done with school. Those years are behind me.
Fuck.
I'm older than I look.
Oh wait.
I mean, you play Mario 2011. I
P2,
assume that
yeah,
you
yeah,
already
yeah.
put in time. So don't worry. I mean, I had the Asian gene,
Yeah.
but I could talk like an old man now. So.
Yeah, so I have a question for both of you, actually.
What's up?
So, chat, for you guys who don't know, Jint plays Task Ryu. How did I forget? Hang on.
Cap.
Task Ryu Cap, of course. Brent plays Scroll, Task.
Cap, task, scroll in that
Task.
order, yeah.
So you both play really honest, fair, normal
We
guy
shouldn't.
teams
We
in
shouldn't.
a game that's extremely fucked up. So, like,
Dishonest, fucked up,
my
yeah.
question is, like, what's your mindset of, like, being so loyal for, like, years?
Part of it is it comes from a little bit of doing the most with the little bit that I had, because I had a training partner who would play like very top tier, very top tier. He would like.
Was it Bacon?
Huh?
Was it Bacon?
No. I'm from Michigan, and so
Oh, okay.
it was my really close friend of mine, and he learned how to play like Team Senior Taxi. He learned how to play Zero Doom Virgil, Zero Dante Virgil. He learned like the top tiers, and so basically I would hold down back, wait for an assist call, and hopefully wish the best for a super, basically. And so a little bit worked off of that, and then like. As naive as it sounded, I had like this little chip on my shoulder that I don't have to rely on top tiers to win. I can think my way out, regardless of picking a top tier or not. And it just ended up coming to this place where I'm too stubborn to like work with anything better, and like it's gotten to the point now where like, yeah, I love the game, but I don't love the game enough to like completely drop my character, learn Doom, for example, and then just give it all up. And like,
Right.
as much as I would like to, sit, main stage of Marvel 3 and like look at the crowds and tell them that I'm great, I also realize like maybe I don't really want that. Maybe I actually just want to enjoy the game that I play and play the way that I want to play and all that. And so like it's a little bit of pride, a little bit of laziness, it's a little bit of refusing to adapt to the 20XX Marvel scene and just be like, maybe I actually have what it takes to be better, but I just refuse to grow because of pride. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. Yeah, I can respect that. Yeah, because I feel you. I had kind of a similar mindset in Third Strike. It was like, I'm never playing Chun. That character's
Oh
so
yeah.
too
Well,
good.
it's Chun or Ken, right?
Chun and Yun, yeah, then Ken.
Oh yeah, Yun too. Yeah, I forgot
Like,
about Yun.
I understand where you're coming from of like, I don't need this to win.
Yeah,
kind of
I
thing.
can think my way out.
Yeah.
You're not that nice.
Right.
I'm not that nice. That's what I'm telling myself. I
Yeah,
told
yeah.
myself I'm not that nice where I can't think my way out of top tier shit.
Right. It's hard in this game. You just have to hold a lot of situations and stuff.
Yeah.
But what about you?
It's hard to think about because it's more like, at the very least, I can separate myself into two different mindsets between eras. In the initial era, it's more like stubbornness, thinking, okay, I'm just going to make this work even though I see things that obviously are way more effective. Because I set up my team just to do the really dumb ideas. Like Taskmaster, I thought it was mind-blowing to me back then that he could do a super where he could aim it. And that was like something completely foreign to me. Ryu, I chose basically because I just didn't know what character to choose, and I just rocked with it. And Captain America had a combo that felt reminiscent of Tatsunoko versus Capcom, but I completely misunderstood it because it never existed at all. So it was just based off a misunderstanding.
Also,
And-
Cap's combos change